There are many strange happenings, my boy. Many mysteries beyond the power of the human mind to comprehend. Did you know the village is supposed to be infested with ghouls and vampires? Vampires.
It was a big monstrous thing. I saw it leap across the alley and into a window.
Does that appear the mark of a human being or a demon? God save us, the devil.
we'd known for years, drained of their life's blood, found dead in bed, lifeless skeletons of skin and bone. But how else can we explain these terrible deaths? Thousands of horrible flying creatures which...
Yo, what's up, everybody? How's it going? Let's go. Alright, everything cool. Alright, what's up, everybody? You go ahead and boom. Figured I gave you guys a break from Cyberpunk. I know so many people aren't feeling that game in the slightest. So we're just gonna do some Miles stuff. I haven't played this game in like, dude, I don't know. I haven't played this game in like a couple of weeks, so it'll take a little bit for me to get accustomed to it. Let's see. Catch up on chat real quick. I still have half an hour to go on the podcast. Last night I was chilling for a while, but then had to go, but caught up late last night. Yeah, man, we went on for a very long time last night, dude. I appreciate you listening for as long as you could. Holy cow, that is a tall order to ask. Oh my god, I just had the exaggerated swagger of a black teen just now. Holy cow. Alright, okay. Hold on one second. Let me make a post to Instagram real quick, like. And then we'll get going. Sorry. Oh, you enjoyed every minute? Yeah, man. We had a bunch of like really awesome guests last night. Like I said earlier, I'm just like I'm just mad bummed that I couldn't get my camera to work. You know what it is? Like sometimes when like Discord won't allow your camera to run if you have it running in OBS already, it's really weird. So like I have scenes in OBS, like this scene right here. Yo, bro, Uncle Aaron, you gotta relax, dude. I can't have all these people calling me right now. But like, yeah, so I have like multiple scenes and like screens. So like I have, this is like the personal stream main. This is starting soon. If I'm streaming to like the homies on Discord, this is the Discord. But then like, what do you call it? But these all have like my camera on it, of course, like you can see me, right? But like, if I have OBS up, I guess before I get into a video call with Discord, like my computer reads it like Discord is like, or a program is already like hogging my camera, like OBS is hogging my camera. It's really weird. Ron, exactly. So I couldn't get my camera to work last night, which is a real bummer. And like, because usually I could like have my mic off and I could just be chilling like in the podcast like this or whatever, and then just like interact visually with like facial expressions and whatnot. I wasn't able to do that last night, so I hope it didn't come off like I was ignoring half of our guests or anything like that. You know, I just wanted to go ahead and take a step back. Because usually I never shut up on the podcast, but I thought it'd be cool to what do you call it? I thought it would be cool to well, not even cool, but just like more respectful to just go ahead and hang back and just let our guests speak, because they had like a bunch of stuff to say. So yeah, man, it was really cool. James B says we were without our beautiful bean footage. I know. So wild. I'll tell you what a bummer is It shorter sucks that there is no Marvel Legend Monday reveal today. Oh my goodness. Yo, there wasn't? Yeah. Oh no. I wonder what's going on. Oh well. Hold on one second. Let me go ahead and post the story real quick just to get some more homies in here. And then I'll be right back. All right, tight. Let's roll. Yo, Frankie, what's up, dude? Who's getting the endgame cat from Hot Toys? Oh, it got delayed again. Oh my god. Yo, dude, I'm telling you, man, these delays are crazy, right? What are some crazy figs that you guys were waiting for, either that you've just been waiting for, that have gotten like delayed in the last couple of months?
Science Center or Trinity Church? No. She knows I lied to her now. She won't want to see me.
I know a bunch of people were, myself included, like looking forward to Peter B. Parker from Mayfex. That got delayed. Like, there's no question about it. That show's gonna get delayed. But I am surprised that the Miles made it out, to be quite honest. Because I thought both of those guys were gonna get delayed, no question about it. Oh no, let me in.
Someone reported a civilian being attacked near you.
Oh no, there's a crime. All right, let's mess with this crime first. My favorite thing about playing this game, there's a civilian being assaulted where, on this roof?
Please don't. I don't. That civilian's gonna get seriously hurt if I.
It's a really cool animation. So once again, I have not played this game in like months. So I might be as terrible as I was with Cyberpunk. So, you know, just brace yourself, you know. But at least this game is more like visually interesting than Cyberpunk, you know. As much as I love playing Cyberpunk, I realized very quickly it's not. Oh no! It's not a very what do you call it? It doesn't really meld well with this community. Something I should just play and enjoy my own time, huh?
I'll crush you. We can't let him win.
Oh no, I'm getting my ass whipped. I've like forgotten every single control in this game. Oh no, please don't say that to me. So like there's a way to mess with these heavier guys. I just forgot. See right now, like, oh no. Alright, I got him. They said they're sorry. Can you imagine? Hey, I know you're looking forward to this fig. Our bad. Can you imagine? That's unreal. We're sorry. Sorry. So let's just get these little guys. Chat up here. A few other random things. I ended up having to cancel pre-orders, but still may pick up whenever they come out if I can. What were you what were they? What is some stuff you guys had to cancel this year? That like really hurt. What's up, dude?
Spider-Man, glad you're
Yeah,
okay.
you're welcome, civilian.
You know, I wrestled in high school. There was a time those guys wouldn't have stood a chance. Guess working a desk job doesn't prep you to fight off Raft ex-cons.
A way to mess with these heavier guys, like getting their heads. Yeah, that holiday break 15 is really adding up, huh? Could you imagine?
The so-called kingpin of crime? I'm told he's getting 5-star treatment in his cell, which is nicer than Jared's apartment. While his
People are saying, to be honest, Death Dealer, Lots of Legends, Hush Superman, Sideshow Cyclops, definitely the Sentinel, Far From Home, Hot Toys Spider-Man. Did that get delayed too? Yeah, I guess so.
In the new year has been taken over by squatters.
Is there... Let me see if I can bump this speech down just a little. Just so it's not crazy on the stream. You know what? I'll actually turn off the podcasts. Just so you guys aren't bombarded with, like, you know, all this speaking and stuff. Let me know how the audio is too, how the audio levels are. Like, what my voice sounds like over the actual game audio. If it's too loud or too low. Audio actually seems mad low, but just let me know. Turn off the podcast. Yeah. Words to live by, apparently. Oh my god. Where are these guys? Are they up here?
This was our Everest back in the day. We were so pumped when we finally made it to the top.
Oh, yeah, they are up there. Oh my god, there's so many. Oh, Jesus Christ. What did I just do? I'm trying... Oh my god. I was pretty stoked. I'm super stoked for Hush Superman too. Tyrannosaurus Rex, what's up, dude? Jesus Christ, I just need to get this one guy, please. Thank you. You shouldn't have come here. Oh no. Some things that got delayed worked out, you know, because, like, maybe I didn't have the funds per day, but then many got pushed back and pushed off, which is... Oh my god, I'm about to die. I'm sorry, I cannot read chat and play at the same time. I'm the worst. Where's the exaggerated swagger? Fuck out of here. Let's see. Plus, but many pushbacks had to get put off because certain stuff came rolling in. Yeah, I know how that is. Exactly. Plus the surprise purchases you didn't see coming. Of course, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, I forgot I could do all that cool shit. Alright, he's dead. Oh, these guys are genuinely dead. Yeah, man, they were for as great as for as great as 2020 was for figures, like, yeah, dude, if you had like an unexpected purchase or anything like that in 2020, like, you kiss your fig money goodbye, dude, for real. There's like nothing. Nostalgia Nick says, "Sup, Poncho, how do you feel about Hit being a premium Bandai?" I mean, it's fine. To be quite honest, I really didn't expect him to not be a premium Bandai at this point. You know, on like, I don't know how obvious it is for the line, but like, yo, almost every figure in that line is a premium Bandai, or I mean, Premium Bandai is just another name for a Tamashii Web exclusive. So like a lot of figures in this line are exclusive figures. Like Premium Bandai is just the official way to, what do you call it, pre-order it and whatever in the US.
Picking up some interference. If I can lock onto it, I think I can find out where the underground is.
I just let's see. I just hate waiting for them. Yeah, that's the worst, dude. I'm so grateful I pre-ordered a lot of my stuff in 2019 before the apocalypse. Yeah, what a way to describe it. Wasn't some guy just getting mugged over here? Like, why can't I?
Hi, honey. What are you up to?
Oh, just, went on a run.
Again? Miles, you're working so hard lately. You need to carve out time to relax.
I am. I've been hanging with Genki, sampling music.
Working out all the time. Disappearing for hours to study. I'll stop telling you what to do, but I worry about you, mijo.
Where are the people getting beat up? I see like a whatever. Ian, what's up, dude?
Bye.
Adios, ma. Te quiero.
There's like a signal or something. Oh wait, no, hold on. There was a command for this at one point, I remember.
Where is he?
Check out that suit.
Ian asked PS5 or PS4. This is PS5. So I'm like trying to hold off. I do have the first release. Oh, hold on. I would order that suit, Tony/Cave Tony SHF right now if I could. I have the Mark 1, which is excellent. But if I get the suit Tony to go with it, I'll have fucked up some big time pre. Yeah. Yeah, man. It's wild that thing is $100. And then you got to double up if you want to display them both at the same time. Yikes. Alright, I need like a refresh on like controls or something, man.
Looks like it's takeout for dinner again.
Oh. That was easy.
Got the signal. Time to move. Why take over a billboard? Is it intimidation? And bingo. The underground. Billboards. Isn't that supposed to be great?
Isn't what is happening here? Oh no. Get out of here. There we go. Press R3. Yeah, I'm a dumbass. Sorry. God, these animations are so cool. Like, really great inspiration for, like, posing and whatever. When I first started playing this game, like, all I wanted to do was, like, desk pose Spider-Man figures. Oh my god. This guy's dead. His, like, his neck is broken. Just assaulting this poor guy. And look, he's dead. No. Yeah, they did that in the first game too, where like they like randomly stick to walls. Okay, we'll see. Would love an SHF of Miles to match with the PS4 Spider they put out. Yeah, man, like you would imagine that stuff is coming too, right? Like, why would they not? I need to finish the platinum. Oh shit, yeah, man. I'm huge into horror and sci-fi too, so man, it's tough having toes dipped in so much. Like I could just bought some much wanted new Legends and I was going to till I spent all on one alien Xenomorph statue. Yep. That's how it goes. Yeah, James echoes, I hope we get a figure arts of PlayStation Miles for sure. Alright, Miles, relax. I'm about to turn this thing off, alright? You know what? These things are usually really fun whenever I bring people in. So if you're in the ACBA Discord, call in and we'll chop it up. We'll figure something out. I don't know. Hold on one second. Let me get things situated quick. Hold on one second. Let's go. All right. Send out the APB, baby, and we'll see how it goes. We'll see if anyone wants to be on this stupid stream with me. Let's see. That was a fun whole pause, but yeah, exactly. I started going deeper down the Hot Toys hole. Oh my god. Yo. Rest in peace, my friend. That is rough. I did a similar thing as well, and let me tell you, dude, it's wild, man. I think I've found personally already like a pretty good stopping point, which is just something a lot of people can't say, unfortunately. But like, oh, there it was. There was that exaggerated swagger. Oh my god, let me find it again. Bro, Aaron, relax.
Hey, how do you jump shot these days? Last time we played pickup with City. You been working on it?
I play at school.
Get this exaggerated swagger. Here we go. Oh my god, no. This is not what I was promised.
Feet set, balance, rise up.
There we go. Oh my god.
And did you forget I got all these
I feel like writing an IGN review right now.
Oh, you want to test that?
Yo, could you imagine, like, challenging the Prowler to a game of fucking,
Next time you're free.
like, just a pickup game of hoops? Like, to be quite honest, it's, wasn't there, like, a zipline move or something? Thought that pigeon was Batman. Let's see. How cool would it be if we got a Marvel Legends Miles from the game with a spider cat and a new electric accessories like they've been making that? Right, dude? Like, you would think, man, like, the whole, like, the entire thing with, Miles Morales, like, did they not think that it would be some of the greatest shit on Earth? Like, I just don't understand. Like, thank you, Ian. L2R2 for a zipline. There we go. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, but did they, like, with everything, like, starting with Into the Spider-Verse and, like, just, you know, snowballing into this game and whatnot, like, did they really not think that people would, like, fuck with this heavy? Like, I just don't understand. Oh, this guy's, like, dead up right there. His gun just fell down. And, like, it's taken him so long to do this. And, like, you know, if you listen to the podcast, you know I'm, like, a big, I guess, apologist. Like, I get, like, the timeline for, like, making a figure and stuff. Like, 2 years is the timeline. But, like, I mean, come on, dude. Like, you didn't even have, like, a little bit of faith in this character. It sucks, man. Like, we're, like, this year, we're getting figures for Miles Morales. Like, Man, we should have gotten that forever ago. And like we did get like that weirdo 2-pack, but it's not enough, man. Right? Like it's not enough. Let's see, let's catch up. Honcho's hops. What's up, Mike? Let's see. That Iron Spider and Concept Cap got me. Ooh, shit. Sentinel Miles has the most exaggerated swagger. Stupid. I hope it delivers. Yeah, you know what? I hope so too. Same, I got the Iron Spider on pre-order. Toast says Bardock this month. Hell yeah. Super stoked for Bardock, dude. I cannot wait. Packages late arrival. I'm pretty much giving up at this point. Oh, no. Yeah, I have a Spawn coming, and my wife was, like, cool enough to get me a Spawn for Christmas, but, like, it's just been in limbo since the 24th. There's different powers. Yeah, Figs need more of it. Yeah, especially like Hasbro at this point, like with how much effects that they've been putting out just across the board. I know there's not really a ton of cross communication between like all the different studios, like Black Series and Lightning Collection, but you feel like they'd at least let him hit for just a little bit. Those avatars are sick. Yo, thanks. No problem, dude. Yeah, every once in a while, like, I'll auto put, like, the link to customize them if you want, and then you can type in iExtension, I think, to, like, get a list of commands for, what do you call it? For what they can do. Like eventually, like I can set it up to where you'll earn like I don't know, like gear and stuff and like points or whatever, then you can like fight bosses down there. The whole thing sounds like mega rad. So like I can't wait for something like that.
I gotta confess something.
I just need to like figure it out. Like it was on sale the other day, so I was like, I'll check it out.
Yeah, but okay. While you were sleeping in, you kind of played Speednonagon.
The build I
Oh,
sent you
so
was
okay, interesting.
or-
The one on your laptop.
Dude, that one's not done. It's a total mess.
Yeah, if you click that
I love the part with the expanding dodecahedrons.
You made it to 3rd level?
Yeah. Why? Did I beat
What is
that
happening?
score?
No, it should be impossible. I deleted that level because it breaks the game world.
Oh,
I gotta go test some stuff. Bye.
oh, you can like do all sorts of shit with this thing. Like I can attack people and whatever. Yeah, you guys are figuring it out. Yeah, these avatars are sick. L1 plus X. Yeah, I wonder when the sequel to Into the Spider-Verse comes out. 2022 is what people are saying. Is what those guys are saying. 2022. You did it right when I typed it. Yeah. How long after will new figs come out for that? Yeah. Well, I think now, you know, like now I think that they get it. Like they know how like hell yeah. Man of the people. But like they know how much Miles Morales like hits now for sure. So I'm sure they'll anticipate it now and they'll have merch ready for when the movie comes out and all that stuff. So I think it really won't be a problem or an issue this time around. I don't think so, at least. Oh, pardon me. I mean, we're just getting the Venom movie, Venom Fig, and it's one of the figures of the year for me. Whoa, hell yeah. I mean, that figure is great. You know what would really put it over the top for me? Some butterfly joints, man. I don't understand how in this year we're not getting butterfly joints. It's on every fig. It's really strange, but you know, it's whatever. I had a package that was 2 weeks late. I thought they lost it. Well, that's what do you call it? That's good news for me. Let's see. Even though... Yo, Poncho, with all the exaggerated swagger of YouTube streamers, what's up? What's up, Tim? Even though the butterfly venom is super fun to pose, yeah, I agree. Yeah, I mean, like, it doesn't really, I'm not really bugging. Like, I mean, it's still a great figure. That doesn't mean it's not a great figure. I just think, like, a butterfly joint would have, like, really elevated it, man. Unbelievable. Thanks to me, I really think it's because of the Rona. Uh-oh. What's because of the Rona? Oh, no. Rhinosaurus is in places... Oh, thanks to me, I think it really... Yeah, okay. In places like USPS and UPS, people have been walking out because of high demand. Yeah, I believe it, man. What's good? Glad to see another stream so soon. Yeah, thanks, Ryan. I'm going to try and do these pretty regularly. Not for, like, a super long time. Maybe I'll go on for, like, an hour or two or something. I'll probably do, like, longer, more fun streams on the weekend, of course, but for reaching behind the counter, where the hell are you? Oh, you guys are in there. Let's go. This, like, what do you call it? This, like, fixed camera angle is so strange to me. Can you do, like, these, Oh, you sure can. Oh, there's no, like, crazy camera angle either. Alright, let's get out of here. Take the shot, shoot the J. Oh, no. Damn it. Let's see. Yeah, I'd like to do these, like, every once in a while, like, pretty regular. I think that'd be pretty cool. Let's see. You said that about posing in easy. That's true, I sure did. But this is way easier than posing in easy. What's your favorite alt suit in this game? I don't have a lot right now. Let's actually take a look. Alright, I know I've unlocked a suit. Relax. Which one is this? Did I show you a preview? That's whack. I really don't know. I cannot wait to get the homemade suit because he has the Tims, and I cannot wait. Purple Rain is yours. Let's see. Which one is that one? Let's see. Oh, Purple Rain. Oh, this looks sick, dude. Bad I can't use it. Let's see. Great responsibility. What does this suit look like? Oh, yeah, this one. This one looked interesting. Yo, Jack, what's up, buddy? Yo, you know what, Jack? I installed Sailor Moon avatars just for you. So, appreciate that. Bottom left, yeah. If you could have a figure of any of the suits from this game, what would you choose? Oh, the homemade suit, without a question. If I could have 1/12 scale Tims, it's not even up for debate, my friend. But on a more serious note, I don't know. I haven't really done a lot of suit stuff in this game, so I don't really know what a lot of these suits look like. Yeah, Jack, if you... yeah, that link that I just posted, the avatar extension, click on that, sign in with your YouTube name, and then you can choose your avatar in there. And it'll appear in the screen below. Also, I just saw the Funko Pop of that Purple Rain Miles design, and I really like it. Yeah, my homie, Destructive Ducky, sent me, I guess, a bunch of those pops. I don't really fuck with pops, but I'm glad he thought of me. Oh, cool. This is like a car. I haven't done one of these at all yet.
That chase looks crazy. Someone could get hit.
Oh, this is fun. Oh, no! How the fuck do I do this? All right, relax. Come on, let's go. What's next? Just the car? Okay, no, I still got the driver. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. I'm the worst.
Okay.
Let's see. Hey, that pajama suit Spidey. What's good? What's up, dude?
These guys have evil backup on speed.
Oh, shit. It's more homies. I'm about to just pull the door off this Prius right now and mess these guys up, dude. Can you imagine just coming in to you know, just back up your friend, and then Miles Morales comes in and breaks both of your wrists? Can you imagine that? Like, I don't know. Like, of course, like, you're helping your friends in, like, the worst way possible, committing crimes, but I don't know. Let's see. You can get the Tims right now. All the ones with the star logo have Tims? You're fucking joking me. Don't lie to me, my friend. All of these have Tims? You're telling me the animated suit has Tims? Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. All the ones with the stars are what I can afford. Yeah, that's true. You are correct, yes. To be in a Pawn Cheesy vid is the dream. Get out of here. Get Josh in here. Let's go. Josh? Josh, you're on the air, my friend.
Let's do it.
How's it going, buddy?
I mean, it's going good, man. Going back to school, looking at props.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going.
First time, long time. Josh in the mix.
That's right. The official Josh Uwu is featured in 2 Pontiza videos already.
Wow.
Let's make it 3.
Yeah, I guess so. Your claim to fame, huh?
That's right. I'm gonna ride on your coattails.
Oh, brother.
Gotta do what I gotta do. I went from watching your videos to being in your videos. It's lit.
Oh no, the dream, right?
The fucking, let's go. All right.
Yeah, man.
I've been waiting for this my entire life.
Yo, for everybody that doesn't know, Josh is the guy that made that future Gohan kit review possible. What a guy! What a guy! Eek Geeks in the chat also asked, Poncho, do you smoke weed? Dude, I only ask because I'm fucking baked. I don't, but ride that high, my friend. What's
right.
up, Oreo?
Be safe, though.
Yo, so you've, Josh, you've been getting a bunch of, so you've been an ACBA lurker for a long time, and you're just getting into the game.
That's right.
These last couple of months. Tell me, what's that experience like? Like, what was the final thing that pushed you over the top to get to start posing and just stop observing and start posing?
That's a great question. To be honest with you, to be completely honest, it was mainly due to our good friend Cap Lives, also known as Brian Carter.
Oh no!
And that's right. What happened is that December 1st, some guy by the name of, I think it was Beyond Toku Topics or
Yes.
Beyond Toku Figs, right? He did like this DVD December thing, and I had just joined the server and the community right when October was like wrapping up. So I got to see people do that, and I was just like, that's cool. And what happened is that he tagged me, and I was like, fuck it, why not? Let's go.
He tagged he tagged what? Your Because you made a new account. You used to just mess
That's
with
right,
your personal
that's
account.
right. Yeah.
Did he tag your personal account or your ACBA account?
No, Brian doesn't fuck with my personal account.
Could you imagine?
Yeah, can you imagine? So far, only James is the only one that has done that. But what happened is that, yeah, December 1st, I woke up to a DM and I was like, on my account, which is, by the way, shameless plug, ACBA Water Boy, BOI.
This guy.
So yeah, he tagged me and I was like, okay. So the thing is, the guy, I think his name is Sean. Sean, I like him, I love him, but he didn't really have any sort of set like template for, because this is his first year doing it. So he didn't have any set like themes. So this was very just kind of like, if you have something cool for DBZ or Dragon Ball related, then post it. So essentially that's what I did, and I decided, well, might as well just break in like my techniques and like break in using these different types of skills using all 31 days. And that shit was mad hard. Like at least October, you guys give us themes, so it's relatively easier because you can expand your domain. But if you're a starter kit like me and you just had a bunch of like DBZ figures, but you didn't have any like real props, real effects, that shit was tough. It was tough. I had to use a lot of cool angling effects to make it work because I didn't really own any flight stands at the moment, so I was just using Tamashi stands, and I was just like, playing with the angle, because posing, as we know, ain't easy.
Brother. Well, I walked into that one.
Yeah, no, you did. That's what happens when you decide to make that marketable as name. So, to quote you, it's a waste of a good name. So,
when did I say that?
I think it was back when I was still like lurking, and I slid in your DMs, and we were talking about something, and I was like, I think you just mentioned like in general, might have been one of your videos. You were just like, I might bring back Dragon Hall Z. Because that's a good ass name.
Yeah.
So
that's the
same
name.
thing with me. Like,
yeah.
I like every day I'm thinking like, you know what, this Waterboy thing was like a fun inside joke between me and the Discord. But now it's like, if I'm getting it serious, I don't want to be like tagged as this person. But it's also like, that's a fucking great name. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm always like conflicted, man. It's like, do I stick with a name that will help me be more like market friendly, for lack of a better term, or do I stick with Waterboy and just completely hold that shit until I die?
ACBA Waterboy is a good name.
That's all right, and it's better when you consider Ponch he already mentioned it, but my history with the group. I've been lurking, so I know some of the big names, but I don't do shit. Just like a Waterboy on the team.
That's, yeah, that's true. So you've been posting a lot in the ACBA Discord. You always have like really cool hauls and stuff. Take us through what have been like some of your favorite hauls from the last year.
You know what, man? That's a good ass question because spoiler alert. I have a pretty good haul coming in this. I want to save it for Friday because that's what we do. If you guys want to join the Discord, I'm sure you can find it on Ponch's socials. And what we do, usually on Fridays, we all get together in the voice chat. And if you got something cool, you got like some mail, then you open it live. And we do that. But recently, I think the best thing I did was when I got, it's a tie between when I saved like 3 days worth of mail, and I had the Mayfix Spider-Man, I had like those Dawson One Punch figures, and I had like a shit ton of Power Rangers.
Yeah.
It's either that or it was my pile of loot, because like I had that stuff saved for like maybe 3 months. It wasn't a lot, but it was just kind of like, it was good to finally get stuff in. And the best part is like it came in on the 23rd of December, which was crazy considering that I wasn't expecting to get that shit until like the 31st. So favorite thing was probably those. I don't know, man. I got a lot more planned for this year in terms of hauls. Like too many good props are out there. Like I've been looking at these Hasegawa 1/12 like tables, chairs, desks, and like crane machines, and it's like,
Oh yeah,
I
well,
don't need it.
in case you didn't know, you got to build those too.
Yeah, it's funny that you mentioned that. I asked some guy on Reddit who had it already there. He like had it in his Pablo, and I was like, so how are they? And I was like, oh, you gotta build them. And I was like, bet. But I don't know, like that's the thing I really like respect about like HB artists, man. Like you guys are willing to put in like $20, $30, $40 and more for props. Like that's big money, but you guys are just like, you know what? Let me just use this to help my photographer. And like, yeah, I'm starting to understand that shit.
I'd rather not, but it's part of the game.
It is part of the game, man.
And you know what's funny about those prop kits that you have to build?
Yeah.
I want to say it was Posing and Easy 2, maybe the one with like that Mewtwo shot. But like I had filmed an entire segment of me building those 4 desks that I bought.
Yeah.
And then like I just remember looking at all the footage and I was like, yeah, nobody wants to watch this shit. So I so I
put
cut
that
it
on your Patreon real quick.
Oh brother.
The Lost Pawn Cheesy video?
Yeah, that's true.
Man, I mean, if you just put it, if you did in the Pawn Cheesy style and you had like some lo-fi, I'm pretty sure it'd be entertaining. Like just put some lo-fi, put in some stupid puns, you got yourself a stew going.
That's true. Yeah, so many people have said that they would watch like a building stream because I have a bunch of like Gundam kits and like plastic model kits. Like, I think nobody would like that, but
hey man, you'd be surprised. You didn't think you were out here getting famous, but you already got 2 episodes in, man. So.
No, yeah, that's true. The only 2, so let's probably.
But yeah, actually, good. That's a good quick question I had to ask. When it comes to you, how many? Well, not how many, but what's the most expensive prop you've bought, and was it worth it? Have you used it? Because the reason I bring it up is because a while back, before those Gohan kits came out, or actually when those Gohan kits came out, I was thinking, well. I was waiting for an official one, but then I posted a picture on the 30th, and I was just thinking, yo, should I buy that figurized time machine? But that thing cost $80, and I was like, I mean, it's a cool paperweight. Like it'd be cool on like an accent to your room, but it's like
it's more than a paperweight, my friend.
It's like a brick weight.
Yeah, that you know, $80 seems a little steep, but I think it retailed. Oh, fuck! Somebody donated money. What the fuck?
See, that's what happens when you get me in the stream. A lot of good things happen.
Judo Boy hit me with you and me, Josh. He hit us with $10. He said, yo, even though I just met you and you guys on the Discord, thanks for always doing a cool stream. This is Spidey Collector. Oh, shit, Spidey Collector in the mix.
My man,
what's up, dude? Hell yeah, dude. Thank you so much.
Yeah, that $10 is going to be going out to shipping his fucking auras.
Basically. Okay, so hold on one second. 11/9. Sorry, I'm like the worst at names. He just posted a link to somebody who does like Gundam videos. Like I have to like review links and stuff before they can show on the stream, and like it won't let me. It won't ever let me like approve a link, so I have to like copy it and repaste it. It's really weird.
Dude, that sounds like a pain, but you know it's better than being demonetized.
Well, I mean, I am demonetized, so it is what it is. Well, so I used to be monetized a long time ago, like when like Posing and Easy and stuff was coming out, right?
When I was a boy, yes.
But like there was like some weird issue going on with like my Google AdSense account, and because I had used like another email with it or something happened, and then so I thought that I could just like fix it all just by using another email account.
Right.
But apparently that's against TOS and you can't have more than one Google AdSense account like attached to one account, like YouTube account, which I completely understand. You know, like that's a good rule to have.
You're trying to juke the system real quick.
I know, like I just didn't know. So like I got hit with an email saying like, "Hey man, what the fuck are you doing, dude?" Like, so like they like stripped all my shit. And you know, last year I didn't post any videos last year.
I think we all know me and your other precious subscribers.
So like I didn't post any videos last year, so like my watch time reset last year. So like I used to be pretty well over the watch time limit. I think it's like 4,000 hours or something like that. But I used to be like all gravy. But now like now I am not. So like I guess I'm trying to get back up to like 4,000 watch hours. I'm like at 1,000 now. But like I don't know if it's a moot because like I don't know if they're gonna be all like, "Hey man, we remember you. What are you trying to do?"
Hey, son of a bitch! You were trying to juke us 10 years ago.
Exactly. Basically. Yeah, it really feels like 10 years, huh? Since I uploaded the last video.
Dude, I still like. I still remember. I might have told the story, but that day I woke up. What was it? It was like, man, when did you come back again, dude? Like only 2 months ago? Like it feels like you've been back for like a year.
Oh, sick. Yeah, in
yeah,
October.
Bro, your presence was like, as soon as he came back, I was like, oh, he's been here forever. But yeah, I still remember, man, because like I was in my personal, wasn't even like fucking with the ACBA. I woke up and I was scrolling through my like feed. And I saw auras and I was like, who the fuck am I following auras about? Like aura update. Who the fuck is? I was like, oh shit, yo, Poncheezy.
It's me, baby.
And I was like, yo, this man is alive. Listen, man, I didn't know what was going on with you. I'm glad things are better, but that disappearance, man, I was just kind of like, yo, like, I think I remember like looking at D Amazing. He made like a post a couple months before you returned, and he was like, yo, I'm gonna be mourning. Like he said something like a close friend of mine passed away, and in the back of my head I was like, shit, that's probably Poncho, man.
Oh no!
I was prepared. I was like, you know what, man, maybe the Rona got him. You know, hey, it's been a real one. You know, I appreciate that, man. And sure enough, you come back and you're like, yo, what's up? It's your boy. I got some auras for you guys. And I was like, holy shit. All right. And this man came in, and I was like, he was doing live streams. We were chopping it up. And then some nerd named Brian shows up and adds me to like the Discord. And history has been made. Brian, you're watching this. I love you, man. Don't worry.
And shout out to Rabbit Hammer, says Poncho's picture is still up in YouTube corporate. Do not monetize this
man. Right next there to some other controversy too. I just imagine like there's a framed picture of you, and it's like do not reinstate, and right next to that is like a framed picture of like Logan Paul, and it's just like, and he's like best boy, like, you know, our champion. Like, I recently found out that like he might be getting sued for what he did like 2 years ago, and I'm just like, good. But your story was just kind of like, yo, you need to tell me that like this man had to forcibly demonetize his own video, but my boy Poncho made an innocent mistake and is now on a watch list for the rest of his life. Man. I guess you should just make all your videos clickbait, dude. That's what you gotta do.
Oh my god. You know what's so funny? Like, I was getting into the mood of like posting YouTube stuff with like with a channel me and my wife have for like a completely different community. And like I remember like looking at my wife while I was making the thumbnail to one of them and like titling the video, and then I was like, yo man, I never thought about it, but like I can go like buck wild with these like titles. Like I go as clickbait as I want, because there's no like stakes here. There's no like like
there's no stakes. Forget being a mainstream YouTuber. As long as my ACP career is intact, that's all that matters. Damn it.
It was funny. Like it was funny. Yeah. Brandon asked, "Why does everybody think I died?" I don't know. I guess when you stop posting for a calendar year, people think that something fucking happened to you.
Hey, wait, hold up. I guess technically you didn't die because if this is the Brando I think we're talking about, then technically he was there for you, man.
Oh god.
If you guys don't know, there's a running joke between our boy Poncheezy and a sexy gentleman by the name of Brandosaurus Rex. Follow him on Instagram, all that good shit. But he sounds like Poncho.
He doesn't sound like me at all.
Yeah,
I can
Brandon, get into this call real quick, man. Get in the waiting room.
I can understand how people can say that we kind of look like each other a little bit, maybe if you squint your eyes. But like sounding the same? I don't know.
All you have to do is hit us with a little woo, and it's like, yo, shit, hold up, who is this?
Southern Symbiote says, "Nah, Brandon was gone for a year too."
That's hilarious.
All right, you know what? We're about to get it. We're about to what do you call it? Settle it for once and for all. Yo, do we sound the same? Yes or no, Brandon? We got Brandosaurus Rex in the mix. Oh, he said fuck you. He said fuck you guys. All right. Never mind.
Rip. He didn't want to do it live. Oh wait, hold up. His mic's on now. Maybe he's willing. He's willing. Let's do it. Let's rock and roll.
Nah, all right. Out of here. Sorry.
I guess I'll conduct.
I wish Shadow Realm was still up so I could pop him in there. All right, man, it's your last chance. Do we sound alike, yes or no? Brandon, I swear to God, if you're worried about your kid waking up,
all you gotta do is hit us with a little woo, and we'll let the audience figure it out.
I'm not doing it.
No. You sound like you're in the middle of a sandstorm. What's going on?
Do I really?
No, I'm just joking.
Yeah, we're just joshing.
Oh, brother. All right. Well, Josh, it's been fun. Thank you so much for being on this.
Yeah, he's got to
go. You lost like 10 subscribers just due to the puns.
Yeah, right. Josh, before you go, I wanna ask, what do you have a top 10 figure list of the year, or if you don't, what would you say were your top 5? Like, they don't even have to be in a particular order.
You know, that's funny you mention that, because if I go to the ACBA Discord, I will. We're trying to plug this shit, man. We're trying to get more lit. But yeah, actually, it's funny you mention that, because let me find this, because I had like my own list, but it was hard because I picked up only Power Rangers, dude.
Oh yeah, I remember roasting your list.
Oh yeah, actually, let's split up so you can roast me right here live.
Josh is the same madman who put Dino Ranger White on his top 10 list, even though this busted ass figure came with no paint on the visor.
Hey, you know what? Don't even hate, man, because I know my boy Brian's out here ready to defend me. He's gonna tag in as soon as I get out.
Oh, you know what? Actually,
off of Poncho's last statement.
I agreed. I got Brandon to agree with me. Or Brian, sorry, not Brandon.
Oh, all right. Let's do it. So, yeah, man, it was hard because I didn't pick up a lot of figures that came out last year. Like, nothing really interested me aside from like SHF and Power Rangers. But let me list it. So, number 1, even though I don't own him, I know he's a good ass figure. That's right. I had no like. My list was so vanilla that I had to like throw in figures that like I just assumed were good. Hey, but listen, you know, Revodeku. As soon as that Praetor goes up for that second wave, I'm hopping on it, man. So I'm sure they're good. Like, it's the best deck we've gotten the 1/12 scale so far. And you can find me on that.
Yeah.
Number 2, I think I put SHF Android 18. I don't really know why I put her over 17. I guess you could interchange them because the 18 actually does come with more stuff, and I prefer him as a figure. And actually, you know what? I think I might have put her above it because like fucking I didn't realize this until I got 18. His arm, like his crossed arm, like
Why do you
his
keep calling
piece-
18 a he? I just want to know.
Listen, man, I'm a little tongue-tied.
I just want to make sure you weren't confused.
Transphobic.
Oh no, crap. Yeah. 17. The thing with 17 was that his arm, like his arm piece, like his folded arm piece, was so convoluted for no fucking reason. Like,
dang.
If you guys don't know, like this figure, for whatever reason, like it has ball pegs on the crossed arms. So what you have to pull the arms out and you have to peg them in, and that shit's just annoying. Like they easily could have just pulled a Vegeta pick. Like, what was the point of doing this brand new engineering? Like, he has sleeves; it'll cover it up. Like, what was that? I don't know. It pissed me off.
Keep grinding,
number
Josh.
3,
That's all I gotta say. Basically.
Yeah. Let's keep unpacking the runtime so I get my spotlights more.
Oh God.
He's gonna plug the Discord for another 20 minutes.
That's right. Do you guys enjoy this conversation? Jump into this time.
Jesus.
Okay. Number 3 is the Ginyu. I'm not gonna say I didn't have any expectations for the figure. Like, clearly it's SHF, they'll do well, but I wasn't expecting to be as good as he is. Like, he had. Honestly, he was probably the best SHF I had picked up that year. Like, I was not expecting that at all. Like, he's great for ship posting. Number 4, he's actually supposed to come in today, but I blame this purchase solely on you and your damn ship posting. The Japanese Spider-Man.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Spider-Man is finally coming home, so that'll be fun. I mean, it's SHF. You really can't go wrong with, like, their articulation or anything like that. Number 5, the controversial Lightning Collection White Down Thunder Ranger, exclusive to Walgreens.
God. Yeah, exclusive to your list, too.
Listen, man. If anything, I think someone else influenced me and, like, convinced you, like, you know what? For all it's worth, like, yeah, don't get me wrong. That stupid deco mistake was a fault on Hasbro, and I will never forgive them for that. But
yeah, they did.
Hey, listen here. The reason why I forgave them so quickly is because they came with free replacement helmets. Like, all you had to do was buy the figure and then you send a little email, a little survey email, and you got a free helmet. I was like, that sounds great. And some people, for whatever reason this year, Hasbro really dropped the ball. They were sending like multiples of fucking anything you ordered, even if you ordered one. So, I don't know. The White Diamond Thunder Ranger is like, he's got a pretty clean design. I think there was only one issue I had with the figure itself besides the paint, and it was the what do you call it? Like, one of his holding hands is like, it's like forever closed, which is weird.
That is weird.
Yeah. And then 6 is Down Thunder Red. I mean, I can't really say much. It's a nice figure.
Okay.
Same with MMPR Blue. Like, turns out I didn't realize this, but like, black, blue, and yellow all came out last year, and that definitely threw me out because I could have sworn that I was playing catch up since like 2019, but I guess not. And that figure, I mean, I could interchange it with like all the other MMPR figures, but I just like the color blue.
Okay.
The stupidest fucking reason. Number 8 is Mafex Batman, particularly the Hush version. But I will say I prefer the new black one coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks a lot better. 9 was Saiyan Goku, only because I was able to get it first try.
Nice.
No, but it's also a good figure. I mean, I don't know. I can't really say much because it's just SHF, and when it comes to Dragon Ball, at least, they're pretty decent. And number 10 was MMPR White because that shit it's a good ass figure. It was like my first Ranger, and not bad at all for re-release. But that's it. That's my top 10. Thank you for having me.
Hell yeah! Thank you, Josh. I appreciate you coming on, man.
Yeah, thanks for literally goading me into this goddamn thing by. But yeah, it's been real.
Cool. See you later, buddy.
Woo!
Woo!
All right, kick me out.
Okay, kick you out. Oh, so I gotta do this. All right, goodbye.
Yeah.
All right, Brandon. How's it going?
What's going on, brother?
What's
God,
up?
I fucking hate that list. That was terrible.
Yo! So great. Brandon, bless us with your list real quick. Do you have one?
No, I'm just kidding. I would say it's a bunch of everything that came out for Dragon Ball.
Made the list,
in 2020 it made the list. Like they were like amazing. The only thing that I would say that like might not hit my list was maybe the Great Ape. Just because of the paint apps.
No!
It's a
you're
great
one.
figure, but
You're
the
one of
paint apps-
those guys.
It just needed a little love. It just needed a little love, and I feel like that figure would have been number 2 on my list.
Dang. All right, I can respect that.
Yeah, but it's great though. Like, don't get me wrong, it's great, but just those paint apps, it's so flat. But yeah, so that number 1 always on my list has to be a Godzilla figure. If it's not a Godzilla figure, then I'm doing something wrong.
Absolutely.
But I would say actually the exclusive 2019 Godzilla would actually be my number 1 for the year.
Really?
Yeah, it's so good, man. It's like not the comic book, not the Comic-Con one, but the like the one that came with like the DVD and all that stuff. I think it's like the best one. It's their best like atomic breath Godzilla that they've done.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my number 1. I've used that in so many photos. I've tried to sneak it in every shot that I do, and I'm like, damn it, I can't put this Godzilla next to somebody. That just doesn't look right.
That's usually how it goes.
But also, like, UI Goku really snuck up on me. I really like that figure.
Yeah, it's wild, man. It's such a great. It's just such a fun figure to like just pose around and just have on like your desk or whatever. And just, like, just
I have
go
him
nuts with.
currently right now, like punching Jiren in the stomach, but it's like he's holding him like in the air, so it's like an NSA display, like no stands and shit.
There you go.
And like, I'm actually quite proud of this. I was like, damn, we should post this and come for Poncho.
You should. Oh, brother. Come for my looks, now my clout. What are you doing?
I'm just trying to take it all.
That's it.
What I have to do. I just have to come for the whole package.
Do you so you do like a bunch of, you used to do like a bunch of reviews and whatnot. Do you have plans to bring that back this year, or are you just kind of like one thing at a time, you know?
Okay, look, I just opened my figures back up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You're talking about a YouTube channel. No, like, a lot of people were talking about the fact that I went on this long hiatus. I needed it.
I know nothing about that. Like, that's a completely new concept to me. I have no idea.
I know. We don't
that.
do these things. But I think mine was just longer, and then, like, because I took 2 breaks back to back. And it was like I took a long, like, I think it was about a year break, and then that's when I did like that photo of Godzilla fighting Gamera, and Gamera was in the shell spinning, and I tried to do like a little comeback, and like you hyped it up, and I was like, fuck, Poncho's coming back, you can't overshadow me. But then, you know, you started doing your thing, and I was like, I'll give it some time. Let the hype on Poncho die down, and then maybe I'll slide in with a video or something. And then the video never came. I have like 10 videos of like me talking about displays that I did that are just trash, and I was like, I can't post this because my editing is trash.
Oh, keep grinding, Brandon.
Yeah, I gotta grind on my editing game. Is what it is.
So
yeah.
What do you think? Do you see yourself coming back this year at any time, or?
You know what? If you keep posting, I'll consider posting a video. How's
Okay.
that sound?
Well, it's up to me, I guess. So if you're a fan of
that's
Brandon's,
how it goes.
Yeah, if you're a fan of Brandon's content, just continuously bother me, I guess.
What content? I have no content.
Absolutely.
What's up, Poncho?
Yo, thank you for coming on, man. First to prove a point, and then it quickly turned into you making a statement. So hell yeah.
But yeah, we'll see what 2021 has for me. I might post some stuff since I'm just home now that, you know, we have the new baby and we're just home all the time. I might just post a video now and again just to see what happens. Let's get the engagement back up. Because, you know, like, a lot of the people who are watching me are now like actual adults and have lives. They're like 7-year-old kids anymore.
Right? Yeah. That's how it is, my friend. Well, let people know where they can follow you and see your stuff.
Everything is Brandosaurus Rex across the board: Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat if you want to be nasty, YouTube, OnlyFans. I got a Patreon link somewhere. Facebook you can add me to. I have a like page for anybody who wants to get disrespected by me not posting anything.
Oh my god.
Basically anything, you can just type it in. My long, ridiculous name is somewhere here.
Hell yeah. Yo, thank you so much for coming on, man.
Yeah, throw one of these kids on so they don't start crying on the Discord.
Alright, thanks, bud. See ya. Alright, cool. Let me go ahead and catch up on chat. Some of you guys have been so patient, like, just chopping it up in chat. Let's see. It was fun watching Josh's 25 days. Yeah, of course, he killed it. Let's see. How long does it take to get the damn character from that link you sent? I don't know, like a little bit, I think. I'm not sure. You know who's on shameless clickbait shit? Rock. Jeez. You know when you first typed that, I thought you meant like Rocco Bodie from like Mega 64, and then I realized who you're actually talking about. Guy cracks me. I mean, he's cool. I don't live on the same planet as him, but it's all good. Let's see. There he is, Poncho 2.0. Jesus Christ. Let's see. How do they fuck that up? Yeah. All right, cool. Let's get Spidey Collector in the mix. Then we'll do Creature of the Night as well. Yo, what's up, dude?
Yo.
What's up, man? How you been?
Very good. I didn't think I was gonna be the one who said it.
Oh yeah, of course. Do you have a top 10 list of figures that you thought were sick last year?
Last year, yeah. Well, I know some. Hold on, it's echoing. Google. Jiren was pretty cool.
Jiren was sick.
Yeah, it looked really nice. And like I like the way that it was all matte, but yo, there's an echo. Hold on. Alright, close that. Alright, now I can talk normal. It's weird hearing another. Yeah, no, I thought it was really nice because the matte finish and like, but it's like all the Jiren figures they made are hollow, and that's really stupid. Because they're like really top heavy up front, and then like the legs are really like, I don't know how to explain it, but they're like, really small, like in comparison to the upper body. I know that's like his design, but like sometimes it makes it hard for him to stand up.
Oh yeah, yeah. You're like really low too. Like I can barely hear you.
You can barely hear me?
Yeah.
Is this better?
No.
Hold on. Wait, I'm trying to look. How would I just put my mic up to max. Is this better?
No, unfortunately not. Yeah, you're like really low. I don't know what's going on. It's like the lowest you've ever been. Like you throughout like all the voice chats and stuff. Like you've your mic's never been this low. It's super weird.
I'm on my computer this time. Hold on, let me go to my phone now.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Hold on, we'll just jump out of here then.
Okay, cool. So while he's getting that set up, we'll bring in Creature of the Night real quick because I know he was here last time too. Yeah, what's up, dude?
So,
what's up? Okay. Nobody wants to fuck with me. All right, fine. Let's see. Well, let's try one more time. Creature. Yo.
Oh crap. Okay.
What's up, dude?
Hello.
Hey, how you been?
I've been doing great, actually.
Sick. Yeah, sorry. I know it's a little jarring when like I pull you in here and then.
yeah. Sorry about that.
No, it's fine. I figured it was something weird. What's up, dude? Do you have a top 10? Or, just...
Actually, I do, really. If
Oh,
we're going to discuss figures, I've got a few things on my mind.
hell yeah. Let's go, dude. What do you got?
Actually, I'm going to pull a few things off my shelf. So, I really didn't even buy that much, like, last year.
Uh-huh.
So, it might be, like, a top 5, really.
Sure, that's fine.
So, I guess I just got it today, but if we can really start the list off with like 2020 releases, the SPD 2-pack A Squad Ranger
Oh, yeah.
would definitely be up there. If only for the fact that it had proper trigger finger hands to actually hold its gun, which something Hasbro dropped the ball on a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
It would definitely be at the top of my list. Second off would be the Plunderlings. I can't leave them out of this.
Oh, yeah, so you got some,
Yeah.
huh?
I do, actually. I have the 2 Kickstarter exclusive ones.
Very cool.
Which would be the Blue Swamp and Green Gurgle, I think. I might be getting those wrong, but those are number 2 for my pick.
Mm-hmm.
Lastly, well, let's see what we've got here. It's going to be full of a whole lot of Lightning Collection, because that's what I've been collecting a lot recently.
That's fine.
Yeah. So, it's going to be Psycho Green for number 3.
Oh, nice.
That character's comic debut was great, and it was my first Hasbro Pulse pickup, actually. I got it off the site for the very first time.
Oh, cool.
It was actually, I think, my first Lightning Collection figure, so it's incredibly nostalgic for me to own.
Oh, well, so that was your first Lightning Collection figure over, like, anything?
It is, actually. I've stopped collecting, like, every other line other than Lightning Collection just because I'm so invested in it after Psycho Green.
Oh, wow. Holy cow.
I actually own a lot to it. It's kind of loose now, so, like, posing him up is a little bit difficult for shots.
Uh-huh.
But other than that, I owe a lot of gratitude to this figure.
Wow, that's an interesting point of view. That's crazy. I don't think I've met anybody whose first figure in the line was Psycho Green. That's wild, dude.
What else can I really pick? The Black Series Darth Vader, actually. That might be my next one.
Oh,
I'm
very
just
nice.
glancing over my shelf now, just trying to pick out what I've got here. Yeah, let's just go with that. In no particular order am I going with these. I'm just picking and choosing.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
So with the Darth Vader, actually, considering it's a re-release with a few, like, retools of the sculpt, it's my second Black Series figure. And I really enjoy it, because for the most part, it's pinless aside from the legs, and it really has that seamless look to it.
Yeah.
And then the dumbbell system in the neck, which allows for a lot of, like, head articulation.
Mm-hmm.
Overall, it's a very nice figure, and I'm proud to have, like, such a staple of a character in my collection. Next up... Oh! I almost forgot. Okay. You can see me pulling up things in the background. It's a bit noisy.
It's fine.
Yeah. I'm not even sure what number I'm at now. I've just lost track. So, next up would be the NECA King Kong.
Oh, cool.
I'm actually a huge, like, kaiju and tokusatsu fan. It's been at, like, the staple of my childhood as long as I can remember.
Mm-hmm.
So, a lot of these are going to be really sentimental, but to own such an iconic character as a part of my collection is really awesome. So the NECA King Kong would be my next pick. And lastly, what would I go with? Cybervillain released 2019, yeah. Did he? I forget.
Did you get him in 2020?
Yeah, I got Cybervillain in 2020.
Oh, yeah, we'll put him on.
I always get figures, like, usually very late, so my account of when they're released is based on when I get them, so...
Yeah, that's fun.
To conclude is the Lightning Collection Cybervillain. I've started Beast Morphers recently, and overall the sculpt and articulation, I got it just a few days after Psycho Green, so that marks it being my second Lightning Collection figure. I've started to collect teams, but when I first started getting the line, it was incredibly out of order and only based on what Rangers looked the coolest. So, the Cybervillain, actually, his suit, or at least, like, the suit he wears, is really awesome, and that's, of course, why I picked it. But the accessories and whatnot that it comes with are really awesome, and they've lent itself a lot to a bunch of shots, some of which I haven't posted here. I should actually do that after this concludes, but to conclude my list, the Lightning Collection Cybervillain would have to round it out.
Oh, very cool. That's a pretty killer list, dude.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
it's very haphazard. It doesn't have a lot of structure to it, but then again, it's just a lot of very personal favorites to me.
Yeah, I think that is what a lot of people like really.
Yeah, a lot of lists are about. Yeah, it's just more of what you enjoyed.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think also on the other side of the spectrum, a lot of people like kind of stress and like pull hairs trying to think of like stuff that they know is a good figure, like technology wise and engineering wise
They kind of strive to pick the ones that like were either game changers or really popular.
Yeah, like but I mean, honestly, just pick stuff that you like personally mess with and stuff that you're constantly posing. That's really it. I mean, like if my list were to be based off of stuff that I've just not been able to stop posing, like a Jiren model kit would have made the list.
I need to get on Dragon Ball eventually. Like either get like an SH figure arts sometime, but seeing as how the server is just chock full of that, I need to get one eventually.
Oh yeah, it's a really great line to collect for. There's a lot of really great figures that are like super like, you know, all the exclusives are gonna be a little more collectible and whatnot and hard to get a hold of, but the ones that are very affordable and available, like Saiyan Raised on Earth, like base Goku and
like
stuff.
Son Goku for like $30.
Yeah.
Which that might be my first here in a few months.
Absolutely. So that's it's a really great line to get into, even if you can only if you're only able to get into the whatever is available right now.
Yeah.
Well, sick, dude. Yo, thank you so much for coming on,
man.
You know,
thank you for the time. Yeah, this has been great, actually.
Yeah, I'd love to have you on again. You're like very well articulated. You know how to like speak on stream. It's incredible, dude.
Oh, thank you.
Color me impressed, my friend. Do you have like any social media where people can find your stuff or anything like that, or?
I do actually. I have an Instagram account called Divided Pixels, all lowercase.
Okay.
And then I also will have a YouTube channel linked there, which goes by the same name.
Oh, awesome. Heck yeah. Yeah, be sure to, if you want, you can link it in the chat as well so people can get a direct link.
Yeah, of course.
Cool. Thank you so much for coming on, man.
All right. Yeah, thank you for your time once again. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah, of course, bud. See ya.
All right. See ya.
What a guy, man. Holy cow. It's always great to speak to somebody from the community that is like, that's just, I don't know. On point, dude. Holy cow, that guy was like really, that dude's really cool. I'm very impressed. Incredible. You know, like I say it a lot, like being the best part about this, about like being like I don't know, a spearhead of the community. That sounds so dumb. But like the best part about being like in my position in this community is like seeing all these younger dudes like come up through the community and stuff. Dudes like you know, Brian and Finn Dietz and Awan Groundwalker and you know, Josh, of course, like all these dudes that have come up through the community. It's like I remember seeing their usernames forever ago, and like seeing them evolve into like great photographers is incredible. And it's always great talking to the younger side of the community and just getting their opinion on stuff. So it's super tight, man. All right, cool. Let's see if Spidey is ready real quick. Yeah, what's up, dude?
Oh shit, I sent it. So,
what's up, man? Yeah, you sound way better now.
Yeah, I just moved to my phone.
That's tight. Yeah, so you said Jiren was one of your favorites last year. What's some other ones?
Oh, Master UI Goku, the shirt Goku.
Yeah.
The one that was like the P Bandai.
That one was really good.
Yeah, it was really good. I thought it was gonna be hard to get because it was really hard to get when it was up. But then later that night, I was up at like 3 a.m. because my friend was like spam texting me.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, get up, they're back up. I was like, oh shoot, I gotta cop it now. And I bought it.
This was the blue shirt one, right?
Yeah, blue shirt.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, sick, now I got it. And everybody was like, how did you get an order? I was literally with you for 2 hours on call. And I was like, well, what's his name? Messaged me a ton.
Yeah, that whole ordering process that night specifically was like pretty wild, huh?
Yeah. It was really bad, actually. Like
Yeah,
one
I
of the
bet.
worst things I've ever seen. Like everybody was having such a smooth time getting the statues and like Godzilla and all that. I wanted the Godzilla, but then I was like, what the hell? It's $70? That figure was like, oh wait, no, actually I think it was $70, but I thought it was like gonna be like 60. I was like, I'm not gonna buy it because I remember when I got the other one. I know it's exclusive and clear, but like, no, I guess I just wanted it cheaper. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I can't blame you for that. Everybody wants cheap figs, you know.
Yeah, no, but I got a 17 and 18, and like I forgot how much they were all were at the end. I was like, oh wow, this is like how much you're going for like right now. And I was like, oh sick, I'm gonna brag to my friends in the morning.
Yeah, it was
So
220 for all three at the end of the day. It was wild.
220, jeez, I
Hmm.
thought it was like 180. I don't
Um,
know, maybe I thought they were like 45 each or something like that. I don't remember. Maybe
yeah.
I got
Well,
the
no,
price screwed up on Godzilla too. Maybe I thought it would be 70, but it was like 80 or something like that.
no, it was.
But no,
Sorry, mine was 220. My fault. Mine was 220 because I got two UI Gokus. That's right.
oh, well, I just got one of each.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, the shirt one and the normal one are like really good. What else are good? Oh, Kaioken Goku is alright, but I wouldn't say it's top 10. It's just like a Saiyan Raised on Earth Goku.
I like the paint on the hair for the Kaioken Goku. I think it's really nice. It's got like a really cool pearlescent type paint, similar to
Yeah,
how the UI Goku with the shirt, like the hair on that Goku is really nice, nicely painted as well. Like you don't even notice
yeah,
until you take a closer look at it.
yeah, the UI Goku?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because the shirt one's just a clear head, I think. Like, but yeah, no, that one's like a skin color head painted silver, I think. But the Kaioken Goku looks really shiny in my opinion. I don't really like that. I like
Okay.
the extra head though.
Extra head is pretty nice.
Yeah, it looks like the one when he does Kaioken 20
Yeah, it's super
against
sick.
Frieza.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
What else? What else you got? Anything else on your list?
Yeah, I was gonna say Pink Skulls, but I remember those came out in November.
November of what, like 19?
Yeah, 19.
Okay.
What else? Gold Gomez was really nice.
Oh yeah. I know a lot of people are really into those Gomez things now for sure.
Yeah, they're like super hard to get now. Before they were just like went up like $20 after they went up like for after pre-order, but like when the Lone Roach dropped, damn that those got expensive.
Yeah, for sure. That whole like game is wild right now.
Yeah, it was really bad before with like the Dark Knight Return stuff, but like they
Yeah.
weren't as expensive as they were now.
Yeah.
Or are now, not were. Damn, there's a lot of good figures. I just well, I was gonna say Mace Windu, but that's just a reissue. Mando, the best Scar one's really nice.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Hush Batman, that figure is amazing.
Yeah, a lot of people kind of don't mess with Hush Batman because of the cape.
No, I like it. He
Yeah,
has a big cape. People are always like, "Oh, it should be smaller." It's just like, but
he's
it's
got a
nice.
he's got a big ass cape.
Yeah, no, people don't get that.
I think a lot of people like, yeah, they get that he has a big cape. They just wish it was easier to pose, but like, I mean, I don't know. I right now am having some some trouble trying to get it to pose, but I'm willing to put the time into it to like really, get it down and like figure it out.
Yeah, I think yeah, that's cool. A lot of people are having trouble with the cape though, not because like it looks bad, but like a lot of people get it with like a ton of glue on it.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, I know it looks really bad. Like there'll just be like a ton of glue spots on the back.
That is terrible. Yeah, luckily mine is pretty QC free.
Yeah, and, oh, that's good because a lot of people get it with like a lot of paint rub too. That's never cool. That's actually very not cool.
Yeah, that stuff sucks.
Yeah, it does suck. But Mayfix, and they also take hella long too, so I don't know why they're even messing up figures like that. And
Yeah.
sometimes their joints are like super squeaky. Like they'll just be like sitting there posing, and one day they'll just turn squeaky. Like they'll be so smooth one day, and for the rest of their figure's life, it will be squeaky. Hold on, let me go get the Mayfix Spider-Man. I'll show you. Well, not really show. I'll let you hear.
Sure, yeah.
That. Yeah, I don't think I have it with me. I think it's my dad's display.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, I remember now because he has one too, and I think I put them both over there because we're comparing them. Because remember they reissued him.
Yeah.
My dad has the original one, and he doesn't have any squeaky problems, but mine does.
Oh, that's
and
a bummer.
Yeah, no, it sucks. But mine has better paint than his. And the old one also like broke a lot too. Damn, I can't really think of any other figures from 2020 because I really like figures from 2019.
That's fine.
Oh, Vegito and Zamasu. I know they're just okay, but like they're like one of the only few figure arts. Oh, Ginyu too, that were from like cool and not Dragon Ball.
Oh, you don't like the Dragon Ball figures?
I mean, I do. It's just like I don't like Tao Pai Pai.
Oh, why not?
Dude, why couldn't they just make it another figure?
Oh, you don't like Tao Pai Pai?
I mean, I do. I mean, I like them in the show. I just don't like the figure. It didn't come. They didn't even. Wait, I don't know what it comes with, but I'm like positive it doesn't come with the suit he has in Dragon Ball Z filler episodes or whatever.
Well, why would he? It's a Dragon Ball figure.
I know, but like he also had those eyes in Dragon Ball, right?
That's true. He did have like the cyborg eyes and stuff in
Yeah.
Dragon Ball, but that was like I mean, I don't know. I'm an apologist for it, so like, you know, his look that's his look. That was like the arc, him in his like normal clothes. But yeah, I can see how some people would like really like his like cyborg eyes. Like I know Demoniacal Fit was gonna try and put a kid out, and that would have been like the craziest thing in the world.
Dude, they never do anything. I swear they'll be like, all right, I'm gonna make this, and then just gonna be like, oh wait, no, we never said we're gonna make that. Like edits their Instagram post.
Yeah, man.
Dude, DF like they only make stuff that they think will sell, and they never want to go like out and do something crazy. Like what they did at the beginning was really awesome with the Frieza soldiers.
Yeah, the Frieza soldiers were wild.
I just got both of them for 80 the other day.
Oh, it's very nice.
Yeah. And it's cool because they all sold out on AliExpress. Like, they're impossible to find.
Oh, very
like,
cool.
I can't even find any eBay listings.
Heck
yeah, so those ones are awesome. Who else is from 2020? Can't think. Hold on, let's just look up 2020 SH figures. See if I have them. Yo.
What's up?
For the Jiren, both of them came with like an effect piece, and they're all both like 55. My bad. And like,
What?
if they could come with that much stuff for both of them being 55, why couldn't like someone else like Zamasu was also like 65ish come with more stuff?
Yeah, Zamasu's a strange anomaly for sure. He's so bare bones, yet he costs just as much as everybody else. Really, really odd.
Yeah. His hands suck too. Like, what are these? Like, are you supposed to hold like? They're not even holding hands. They're just like almost like relaxed hands, but they're kind of just like, oh, I'm gonna go grab that dude or something like that. And then he has chopping hands, which I get, and punching hands, but like, come on. And his grit teeth also has like this weird like green line around it, making it look like his lips are green. I know his lips are green, but like dark green.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah, I can't speak on the figure yet because I don't have him, but I'm stoked to get him.
I'm telling you, you're not gonna miss out on much if you don't buy him.
Oh, I bought him. I just don't have them yet.
Oh.
I have every figure
Yeah.
in the line, so like I'm gonna buy everything that comes out. So really doesn't matter.
Yeah, he is strange.
Yeah, I know a lot of people like weren't really feeling him at all, and a lot of people were like super cool just passing him up.
Yeah, I think that's a bad idea though, because remember what happened with Black?
Yeah.
I remember because when he came out, everybody was getting their orders canceled on Amazon. Same thing with like Piccolo, but like 100 times worse.
Yeah, because I mean,
And
at
they're
least
like,
Piccolo's a regular release.
yeah, and everyone's like, "Oh, damn it! Oh, they took my $85, and they're gonna take a week to refund me."
It's a
And
bummer,
I was
dude.
like, because I got him off I think I got him off E-Night Media. I don't know, but like, it was a really, really nice figure.
Yeah, Goku
But
Black is sick.
$85 is not nice.
Yeah, Goku Black is sick, dude.
Yeah. Also, when the reissue of him came out, that was cool too. But like, what figures came out this year? Oh, Baron Benz is an amazing figure.
Yeah, Fabio was saying that Baron Benz is pretty sick.
Yeah, the Rumble Society figures are freaking awesome. Oh, Gold Skull too, and Red Gomez. Oh my god.
Very
Ugh.
nice.
Damn, I got a lot of Gomez this year from Frankincense for like a little bit over retail.
Mm-hmm.
So I keep thinking they're from this year. But what else is from this year? Oh yeah, a lot of Black Series are nice too. Like the Forlom and Zuckus 2-pack was awesome. The 4 Walmart exclusives, the Soka, the Mando Commander or whatever.
Yeah, I just started watching Mandalorian, so I'm like trying to play catch up with all those figures.
Dude, like you're gonna freaking love the Black Series ones.
I
have
know
the
if I can find them.
Yeah, kind of bad idea jumping in this late. The best one you can get is the Beskar Mando, not the 2-pack one with Grogu, but the normal release, the one that's like $20.
Oh, sick.
Damn, you should get that figure actually, because it's actually really nice.
Yeah,
but
well,
the only downside about it, I'd say, is you know how the 2-pack has like that removable helmet with like the terrible face.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the normal release has that one, but it's glued on, and instead of the face being painted, it's just a flat color, I think. Actually, I don't even think it's the face. I think it's just like a head. I don't know. Black Series is weird now. They like, instead of like making like full on helmets, they just like get a head and glue on a removable helmet for no reason.
Oh, I see. Interesting.
Yeah, you can let someone else, and I have nothing to say really.
That's cool. Do you have anything you want to plug before you head out?
Yeah, follow me on Instagram. It's complicated, not really. Action_figures_collector_. See ya.
See? Peace, dude. Hell yeah, what a guy. Yeah, we got to know him. He joined the Discord, and like we got to know him over the last couple of months. He's a really great guy. Really nice. All right, let me go ahead and get somebody. Let's go. A1 Groundwalker in the mix. Let's go. Yeah, so let me catch up on chat real quick before I hear these. Let's see. BLR, what's up, dude? Let's see. Did chat die because everyone is in the rating room? Incredible. I love my Hush Batman overall. Yeah, the stoic face has like blue showing through on the side, but the angry one is fine, which I prefer. Yeah, for my money, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, not blah, blah, blah. Sorry. Yeah, the cape takes a lot of work to pose with 4 wires, but it's doable and still looks good. Yeah, of course. Was upset with my towel because the shoe peg engineering was crap on mine. None of the switchable bottom shoes for mine fit correctly, so it's impossible for him to stand on the log. Oh no, I have mine standing on the log, and he's just been on there his entire life. I'm glad I got that Zamasu mold exists now, because it's really hope we get a Z-Sword Gohan. Yeah, that's what it's about, man. Like, these molds, like, yeah, the releases can be a little strange, a little bit, but, what do you call it? It's all about the possibilities and reusing and stuff like that, so, yeah. Alright, tight. Let's get A1 in the mix. Let's see. Smolo, what's up, dude?
Oh, I don't know if Am I lagging?
No, I can. Well, I mean, on
Oh,
this.
what? I can hold on, Puncho. There, I hear you now. I couldn't hear you.
Oh, it's all good. What's up, dude?
What's up? How are you?
I'm great. How you been, man?
Good, good. Just shooting and posing this Mayfex Miles Morales right now,
Whoa,
which
what a
I'm
guy!
in love with.
Grinding as we
It's
speak.
it's an amazing figure. I actually really enjoy it.
Which one is it again?
It's the Spider-Verse one that just got released like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, maybe.
Oh.
Yeah, it has like the cloth, like green and red hoodie, and then like the gray pants, which you can
Oh,
swap
the
out.
Mayfex. Okay, the Mayfex. Sorry, my fault. I just didn't hear you at the
No,
beginning.
no, you're good. Yeah, it's pretty clean. It's a definitely. I think if you love the Spider-Verse movie, it's a must-have for sure. It's pretty awesome.
Oh yeah. So I've heard a lot of people say that they feel like they kind of have like ham hands while they're handling it. Do you feel the same way, or do you think these guys just need to step it up and be more careful with their stuff?
Yeah, I mean, Mayfex is always known for their QC. It's just been a problem since they've started, and they've tried to improve on it, and I definitely see that through all their figures. Like, they've done a lot better compared to like their older Dark Knight figures who were just falling apart as you touched them.
Yeah, the hands used to just slip off of those guys.
Yep. Yeah, the pegs. And I will say, like, posing this guy, his shoes and hands are way more easy to take off than I've become accustomed to. Like, with that Mayfex Spider-Man, obviously one of the best Spider-Man figures we've ever gotten, he had pretty tight hands and feet. So I was not expecting this to be loose. But it's not like it falls out. It holds really well. So I don't know what they did. I really like it. The only problem, I guess 2 problems I've had with this figure mainly is his elbow joint popped out twice on me while I was putting on the hoodie, and that's just, I think that was my fault. And it popped right back in. That's something I really like about Mayfex is, in terms of their joints at least, they make sure that they're not so tight they'll break if you kind of stress it too much, but they also make sure it's not loose enough to pop out if you're just posing it or if you're just standing it, or at least for the most part, that's the case. So I was like posing it and it popped out, but I was able to pop it right back in. No problem. No stress marks. Didn't break. And then the only other thing is the hoodie. I don't know if this was just something that's happened to me. I haven't talked to really anyone else about it yet, but the hoodie, there's like a little hole in the bottom left side where like a little bit of bendy wire was sticking through. I was able to shove it back inside, but that was my only problem with that. But other than that, I mean, it's been a great figure. And the main thing I love about Mayfex, which I think trumps SHF in so many ways, is every figure. I think they're more about quality over quantity in terms that they give you more with the figure, accessories, different kit bash options. Because if you look at any SHF release compared to Mayfex, you get more, like, for example, Spider-Man, you get more web lines. This Miles has cloth accessories, non-cloth accessories, multiple shoes with magnets, not magnets. He has the off-brand high tops. He's got his normal feet. He's got like 5 heads, ton of hands, and so I think they give a lot of quality in terms of what you get, which definitely helps improve how you shoot it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Mayfex is I think even from the jump they were known for just giving you just the most shit.
Yep, exactly. And it was something I think they kind of like perfected. Well, in terms of at least the accessories, they perfected in the Dark Knight run, because that's when a lot of the QC issues exist. But then they kind of changed the game by packing in, which was a great moneymaker. It was annoying, but a great moneymaker. They included like accessories for other figures in other boxes. So like you'd have to buy the bank robber Joker if you want like these cool like armless accessories for the Mayfex, like the normal Dark Knight Joker.
Mm-hmm.
And you'd have to buy this version of Bruce Wayne to get all these Batman accessories. And like it was genius, but now I think they've moved away from doing that where they just stick everything in one box. And so every release we've gotten, we're just getting tons of accessories, which is awesome.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, like I would say like one of the craziest figures to come out last year in terms of accessories has got to be that Mayfex Thor. Like, you basically got 2 figures.
Yeah, seriously, I own that. I love that figure. I mean, you got his Infinity War, both versions of him basically in Infinity War you got in one figure, and it was amazing. And he came with tons of lightning effects that would go on his body, and separate. He came with his hammer, different heads, and I see that definitely with this Miles, because you get his look right after he gets his suit where he has the jacket on and the shorts and the high tops, and he's like kind of just dripped out and he's swinging in the streets and stuff. And then you get his look when he battles I guess Mrs. Doc Ock in the movie and Kingpin, etc. in that final battle. So you really get like his whole look with this suit on.
Mm-hmm.
Which is super cool. I'm really curious to see, is it Sentinel? I think Sentinel is the other company doing him, and they just recently released a pre-order like a couple weeks ago for him, and they're doing
Yes.
like a hard plastic, I think, like jacket and stuff. So it looks really good, and I'm really excited to see how it stacks up with this guy, because I will say he's on the smaller side in terms of I've seen him like scale with Legends, but I think since Mayfex is doing all of the basically figures from the movie, I think he'll be perfect in that scale and will look good.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like Sentinel, they kill it with every single one of their releases.
Yeah.
Like I would say, like as much as I love everybody else, doing stuff in the figure game, like I have got to say Sentinel is they put out probably the best, most quality figures alone. Like they may not kill it as much as like Mayfex does with accessories and stuff, but in terms of like the actual figure, it is Sentinel figures are some of the most solid pieces of like just art I've ever experienced in my life.
I've never owned one, but the promo pics just look insane. I mean, the quality looks amazing, so I'm super pumped to own it because I pre-ordered it, and I mean, I want to own more Sentinel figures because they look really good.
Yeah, for sure, dude. So speaking of great figures, do you have like a top 10? Are you doing a video for top 10, or did you do one already?
Yes, I'm gonna work on it. I haven't yet, just because I haven't had editing software, because my school, like our semester took a break, and so we're getting back into it, but I need a new login and stuff. So I'm gonna film it this week, and then it should be coming out. But I definitely have a lot of strong ideas as to who's gonna be on the top 10, and I might even make a top 10 worst figures, because I've gotten some pretty bad figures this year that I think definitely need to be at least acknowledged.
Well,
and,
so
people be warned about.
That's awesome. Yeah, so people can still get excited for your top 10 video. What do you think are some figures that like just didn't make your cut for top 10 but you still like really appreciate?
Yeah. I think for sure that at least that were released this year, Finn loves them. I think they're great, and they show Black Series like innovation. But I think the Black Series Stormtrooper from the original trilogy, that army building figure, I think Black Series did a great job of. I don't think there's anything stand out about it that would make the top 10, but I think it. Black Series have had other releases this year that would probably trump it. But I think the main point of it is they looked back at a previous release of theirs, saw that there was obvious, I guess, cosmetic problems, and decided to re-release it with those problems fixed. And Black Series is one of the companies, to be quite frank, that when they release figures, re-release specifically, they don't change a lot. I mean, if we look at his Tusken Raider that's coming out, almost nothing looks different. Same with the Beach Troop or the Beach or Shore Trooper. The same with the Death Trooper. It doesn't look like they're changing anything, not even schemes of articulation and barely paint apps. So it was really refreshing and nice to see Black Series actually take a look back, because we had gotten that old Trooper at least 2 to 3 times in vintage waves and in archive waves, and then the first release. And so it was really nice to go back, because that head sculpt just wasn't there. So I'm super, super happy Black Series did that. It's a great figure. I just don't think it would make the top 10, because there's nothing that really screams top 10 quality from it. But I definitely think it's a great figure.
Nice.
And then I'm trying to. 2020 was such a long year. It's really hard to think about everything that came out during this period. But I definitely think the Golden Axe Skulls 2-pack is going to be up there. I know it's not one figure, but it's a kind of 2 for 1. Great price, and I would love to include it on the list. I just, again, in terms of accessories and stuff, I think there's more prominent figures that came out that would barely take his spot. It'd be really close, probably a tie in one of the slots. But I mean, that 2-pack is great for a lot of villains. For it could be Power Rangers, it could be Indiana Jones, Pirates of the Caribbean. It could be Marvel villains. It could be Star Wars. Like, there's a ton of use as a prop, as a figure, as all of these different uses for the whole figure, and everything pops off too. The arms can kind of pop off, and you can use them as accessories. So I think that was something collectors really needed, was a nice like updated skeleton, and especially a 2-pack. So I think that really worked out well.
Nice.
And I gotta think of what else came out this year. There's so many releases. 2020 has been a fairly good year for toys. Just everything was really pushed back, which kind of sucked. I know there's at least, Brian will kick me for saying it, but I know there's at least a Lightning collection that came out that should make my list or should be close, that I just don't know enough about, because I only have collected the Mighty Morphin Team, and I've been very intrigued to collect more. I just have not, just for numerous reasons, just because I've never been fully invested in Power Rangers. But I will say, in terms Close to the list, I'd say the Phase 1 clones as well, very similar to the Stormtroopers. I think they nail the Phase 1 look. I just really think there's too, there's nothing standing out about them that makes it top 10 worthy, because Black Series has had, I mean, I know for sure I'll be putting Cad Bane and Mando on the list, because those are two insanely amazing releases from Black Series. Came with multiple accessories. The sculpts were fantastic. The articulation, specifically on Cad Bane, I mean, he jumped out of the Clone Wars TV show. He looks fantastic. So I know he'll definitely be making the list. And I think Black Series will at least have one or two figures. And Legends has had some banger releases as well. I mean, we got the Spider-Man, obviously. Mafex has Hush Batman. So there's definitely some contenders for first and in the top 3 spots. But I feel like mainly the runner-ups would definitely have to go to just the more traditional plain, nothing really standing out of like Black Series and Legends.
Very nice.
Yeah. What's your number one? Do you have a number one, Pancho? Are you working on one?
Yeah, I'm working on it, but I have no problem spoiling it. Nobody's gonna watch this shit. Yeah, my number one is SH Figure Arts Toei Spider-Man that came out.
Oh, got you. Yeah.
I love that figure. It's so good.
He's looked amazing. I've wanted to pick it up. I haven't been spending for a while when he was kind of coming out, so I just kind of missed the drop on him. But he looks fantastic.
Yeah, hopefully they keep on. He's had like a re-release or two since then, so hopefully they just keep on pumping him out, because like I think a lot of people are kind of just like just taking a step back, and then that's one of the ones they feel like they can let slip.
Yeah.
But it's also one of those figures that whenever you see any of your homies like posing it, you're like, oh man, now I want that thing.
Dude, so true. I mean, I've seen you like in the behind the scenes of obviously the podcast and videos and such posing it, and it looks fantastic. I mean, that's what got me getting and wanting the Revel Tech Spidey, and that was kind of the driving force, is you and Finn both working on it a lot and posing it, because it is a fantastic figure. And I think that's hilarious that you mentioned that, because so many figures like de-amazing a lot of heads in the community when they post like a fire shot or just them posing it. It really pulls at you to buy it.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm sure like Darius is responsible for a bunch of like impulse buying and stuff like that, for sure.
Exactly. People cannot control it. That's something about the toy community. People will have a hard time controlling their impulses, because you just have that need and want and crave to like own something right that minute. I am very, very vulnerable to that, because a good friend of me and Finn's, Alex, he got like a custom Blade from Casey Porter.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't know much about Blade at this time. This was before I had even gotten really into comics and stuff. And so Alex had got it and was loving it and shooting it. And he shot it maybe like twice. And I looked at it and I'm like, I need a Blade. And so I went onto eBay and found a Mezco Blade and bought it. And I had it for like a week. Didn't know much about Blade at that time. And I ended up selling it to Alex. And then now I really want the Blade back. But it was a complete like hype beast moment. I saw something I wanted. I was like, I need something like it. And I went out and bought it. And it was so stupid. So stupid. Hilarious. But yeah, I think the ACBA, or I wouldn't even say the ACBA, the toy collecting community can be very susceptible to that kind of pressure from other collectors and other posers.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Thanks for coming on, man. Where can
people
man,
thank you for having me.
Yeah, of course, man. Your YouTube channel is like really great. Yeah, I know those guys were fucking roasting it the other day, but like truly you put out some really great content, and like it's cool to watch your content and your style and just everything grow over the years. Like your YouTube channel is like the perfect chronicle of somebody finding their own style and like their own voice and stuff in the community. So where can people find that?
Well, first of all, thank you a lot, man. That means a lot. And so my YouTube channel is just A1 Groundwalker space just AWAN and then Groundwalker, and then my IG is just A1_Groundwalker. So both handles are pretty easy to find. Me, Finn, and Alex, Finn Aiden and Alex Richardson do the Shutterbugs podcast. We try to do it weekly. We haven't been super onto it during the holidays, obviously, because it's just been a little crazy. Everyone's lives kind of get turned upside down this time of year a little bit, but we will be coming back on then. And yeah.
Cool, dude. Thank you so much for coming on, man.
Thank you, Pancho.
Yeah, dude. See you later.
See ya.
All right, peace, buddy. Cool beans. Yeah. A1 Groundwalker. what a guy, man. And yeah, dude, like what I said about his YouTube channel is like 100% for real, dudes. Like if you really like want to watch like somebody like truly like evolve and like step it up video after video, like his channel is the way to go. So like it's the perfect channel, I would say, that if you feel like you're a little hesitant on making a YouTube and you don't know if you're like if you have what it takes or whatever, and you feel like you won't ever be able to, you know, get to the level of the people you look up to and whatnot. His YouTube channel is a really great example of that. Not saying that not saying that it's bad, but like when he started off, he was at a certain level, still great videos when he started off, but you can really see him grow as a content creator over the span of his entire library. So it's really great. Check it out for sure. A1 Groundwalker. He was chatting. His name was in the chat a little bit, I want to say. But I'm sure if you just type in like A1 Groundwalker ACBA, you'll be able to find it. No problem. Let me catch up on chat real quick before bringing in somebody. Let's see. Rabbit Hammer says the FOMO, we're all except, yeah, FOMO is unbelievable in this community. It's crazy. Incomplete Thought says, why haven't we gotten a Brock or Misty from SHF? Did Ash and Team Rocket not sell well enough? Yeah, you know what's interesting? Yeah, dude, I don't know, man. Like, SHF stuff, especially in the Pokemon line, that stuff came and went, man, and nobody bought it. I remember when the Team Rocket and Ash were out, they were out forever, and they were just sitting on they were just sitting on like shelves, not shelves, but like virtual shelves. They were just sitting on Amazon and stuff, retail forever, for months, dude. And then now you have to pay like out the wazoo for them, of course. So yeah, it's super weird. Hold on, what's going on in chat? Haven't subscribed to him yet, Blasting. No, it's all good, man. There's so many great guys in the community. Like, it's almost impossible to subscribe to everybody, you know. Yeah, Ryan Carper echoed what I said. He said they went on sale so fast, so I'd say not. It's so strange. Like, I think what may have happened is like, I don't know. Like, I don't have a finger on the pulse for like the Japanese market, as well as like, you know, somebody who's actually in Japan, but like I feel like here in the States, like we hang on to the first gen of Pokemon so much, so those figures I don't know, like it's so strange because like if they came out here, you would think they would sell out almost immediately, but I think like the market those were for, those guys aren't ready to spend $40 or $50 on an Ash and then $80 on a Team Rocket. Like that kind of market is for like you know like Funko Pop collectors and stuff like that, which is, it's fine, it's just a different market, you know. So I don't know, it's strange. It sucks that it never caught on because yeah, I would have loved Brock, a Misty, I would have loved like a Officer Jenny, and like just anybody, like the Elite Four, a Giovanni. Like I would have loved them all. And you would think they would do a Giovanni because they have a Mewtwo and SH Figure Arts. It just makes sense, you know. Let's see, man. I'm waiting for more kits from Demoniacal Fit. By the way, Demoniacal Fit official IG is Possessed Horse. The other one is not. Yeah, the Demoniacal Fit Instagram is just a fan account. So yeah, definitely follow Possessed Horse for like official Demoniacal Fit stuff for sure. I'd take more Pokemon in the Figma line, says Samarado. Yeah, they just put out, what do you call it? Some of the new trainer from the new game. For sure. So they've hold on one second. Okay, cool. So they've been putting out figures, but like, you know, some people are like, that's not the figure I want to see or whatever. It's whatever. Who knows? Jack specific Pokemon rep is okay. I'd appreciate more articulated versions of the characters. Yeah, I mean, as always, I'd love to see like hyper articulated versions of all these Pokemon, but like for what it is, you can't complain about a $10 Arcanine. Like I just saw that out in the wild today. So like, what are you gonna do? I just got the new Arcanine. There you go. Ryan says I just got the new Arcanine a week ago. My boy is rare enough to find in the new gens, let alone in a toy. He's super rare, you say. Maybe I should go back and buy him because I saw him out today. Smash Lab, what's up, dude? Where am I? It's like Groundwalker was saying, the resist to impulse buy is everything. Absolutely. And speaking of Groundwalker, I know Plastic Thunder is in there grinding. Let me get Ty in here. Southern Symbiote. Let's go. Hello, Ty.
I was chosen.
Yes. What's up, man?
What's up, man? I'm just chilling. I legit just got back from dinner.
Oh shit! What'd you have for dinner?
I made some homemade quesadillas.
Oh my goodness.
Super good.
What are you guys doing in the waiting room? I see
chilling. We're watching Plastic Thunder just set up a
away.
shot, actually.
Grind away.
It's the first time I have not seen him shoot a Star Wars shot, so it's pretty interesting.
Oh shit.
And then Aiden was talking to Josh about the Slambulance from the WWE line.
Oh my goodness.
And what angles to take shots at so you don't see the little gimmicks and stuff.
Yo, so do you have like some favorite figs of the year, or do you have anything like that, or just here to chill?
Yeah. I have favorite figures of this year.
Let's go. What are they?
Like, it can just be what I bought, right? It doesn't have to be 2020 specific, right?
Nah, man. Like, I want to hear what you were into this year. I'm sure everybody else is interested.
This year I decided to go heavy at the start, catching up with the Lightning Collection stuff.
Nice.
So I bought legit almost everything I could find in store. Then some things that I really wanted, I just get online if I couldn't find it in store. So I bought Evo 3 Draken, Mighty Morphin, Black, Blue, Ranger Slayer Pink, SPD, Omega Ranger, Red Ranger, and then the 3 Zeo Rangers that we have out right now.
Oh, nice.
And then Dragon Ball, I went ahead and just bought Ultra Instinct Goku. Then I also got Android 18 and 17. And then Sign our Omen Goku. But we know how that one went down. So
yeah, literally and figuratively.
It legit went down. Speaking of, yesterday I did see some people volunteer for my my team, my scuba team. So if you guys are ready, just hit me up. We're going to get our shit, man.
I know. Yeah, you're about to spearhead a whole expedition.
Oh hell yeah, bro! I have $180 chilling at the bottom of the ocean. I get mine. and then towards the end of the year, I went ahead and started focusing a lot more on Star Wars stuff, which is what really got me into collecting in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
So I cracked down and just went ahead and bought 3 Camino clone troopers, even though they really don't have much purpose outside of just chilling on Camino, because it's all we see them do. It was a weird choice for a clone trooper design to be their first choice on the new mold. I get it because they were like the face on, or like the banner on Netflix for season 6, I think. Whenever they showed it on Netflix, which was like some, I think, episodes that they didn't release on Cartoon Network, so they just put it on Netflix. So it makes sense there, but it also just doesn't make sense because of there was other clones in season 6 that probably would have been better and sold better, like Fives and Tups were like the arc for the start of season 6.
Mm-hmm.
So I personally think it would have been better to just release Tup or just the 501st Clone Trooper by itself. But went ahead, cracked down on those and got them anyway. And then I bought 3 Phase 1 clones. Love the figures, hate some of the design choices that they went with, like the I think I told you this yesterday, I think, I didn't like the bands that were going across the elbow joint because every time you bend it, it like really slices in there and cuts through the plastic because it's like really malleable.
Yes.
So you can like just mess with it and stuff like that. So what tended to work best when I kept the elbow straps on is just sliding it up towards up the bicep more and then bending it because it'll be more out of the way of the joint. So it doesn't cause that, but then it looked kind of goofy.
Yeah.
A bit every time you bent it. So I was just like, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna, cut off the band and just go with it from there. And then I also got the whole Rebels team except for Chopper and Ahsoka because I can't find them to save my life. And then I got Beskar Mando and Cad Bane to finish off that line. And then I scooped up like
you really went hard, huh?
Yeah, I went hard a lot towards the end of the year. But that's about it. I guess my favorite for this year is the Amazing Yamaguchi All Might. I can't put that thing down. It's so fun, man.
Yeah, that figure is like so good. I can't believe how good that figure is. Did you get the Deku too or no?
I did not get the Deku because I wasn't even expecting to get the All Might. My mom just got it for Christmas.
That's right. Yeah, you just got that then, huh?
Yeah, I just got that. So it's super fresh right now. I really wish that I went ahead and just got the Deku.
Yeah.
I don't know what I was thinking at the time, but it's okay because I'm getting it anyway. I've got Bakugo pre-ordered, and I just gotta wait for Deku to come in.
Oh yeah,
super excited for that line, man. I mean, with the newly announced My Hero movie that's focusing on Todoroki, Deku, and Bakugo, super excited for all that stuff.
Yeah, man, those figures are so good because, like, I think Amazing Yamaguchi is like one of the best sculptors, and not only in terms of like the way that he's able to like get these figures to look, but the way that they complement the engineering of the actual articulation.
Yeah, it really works for it, man.
Yeah, because like if you really compare like early Revotech figures, like the Rurouni Kenshin and like the Trigun stuff, like they move really well. Let me say you can get them in crazy poses. But like the overall like aesthetic of them, like it's really, they take a back seat just for how.
Yeah, it really does, man. These figures look super good vanilla right now. I'm excited to see Bakugo. He looks super show accurate, man.
Yeah, it's.
I kind of wish it was his winter stuff, just because like I don't know. I like his winter suit that he uses in the manga. For those who aren't updated.
Yeah, like I think Bakugo is going to be like number one.
Yeah, I think so too,
next
man.
year.
Those arms, though, I'm super nervous about those arms.
Oh yeah, why, you think it's gonna be a little too heavy?
Yeah, I think his bracers are probably gonna be a bit too heavy.
Well, I have hope for that specifically because they're removable.
True.
And because they're removable, I feel like they have to be hollowed out.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping.
So they're not going to be like crazy heavy. At least not as heavy as like the Figma ones are pretty heavy.
Yeah, the Figma ones are super yoked, man. After seeing the Amazing Yamaguchi My Hero stuff, man, I just hopped off the My Hero Figma stuff, man.
Yeah, it's really hard to like keep being invested into Figma My Hero stuff just because of like, you're seeing what like this other guy's doing. You're like, what am I even doing?
Exactly. I'm seeing what Amazing Yamaguchi's doing, and I'm just like, they really caught my fucking attention.
Basically.
Because, I mean, they chose all of their like first suits for Figma. So none of it's updated and stuff. That's what I guess got my attention towards Rebotech, is they started out with the most up-to-date suits that they have right now.
Yeah.
And I'm liking it so far. So I have really no complaints here.
Yeah, it really feels like Figma is like releasing figures like that we wanted like 4 years ago.
Yeah, that we wanted like what? I believe it was like what? 2014 when My Hero came out.
Back when everybody was like,
we wanted it.
Yeah, back when everybody was like truly complaining about like, why don't we have any My Hero stuff?
Yeah, they waited so long, and then we finally got the Deku's first suit, I'm like, okay, we're getting somewhere. And then 8 years later, we still barely have anything. I mean, I have high hopes for Figma, though, man. They'll get something going for people who want that as an alternative, because I know not too many people are super excited about like the exposed joints and stuff, and probably just like a bit overwhelmed by it. Because when I got All Might, I was super overwhelmed. I was like, yo, what the fuck? Like, there's so much moving parts in that figure.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, let me just take a step back, reevaluate my posing, and then I go back into it. But man, dude, like the range on that figure is super good.
Yeah, it's
Get him
wild,
in all
man.
his iconic poses and stuff, man. I'm sorry, what were you saying?
Yeah, I was just agreeing with you. I was saying it's wild, and like the craziest thing about that is like, for as much as you say that you can get All Might in any pose you want, like the Deku is even better if you can believe it.
Yeah, that's what Wisman was telling me. He's like, dude, the Deku is even better, man. He's like, it looks good vanilla pose. It looks good in action poses. Super show accurate too. So I definitely have to get it for sure.
Yeah, man, like it's crazy. So yeah, you said All Might was your favorite of the year?
Yeah, All Might's my favorite figure that I got this year.
Hell yeah, and considering you got him like so late in the game, like
yeah, considering
that's high praise.
he just kind of slapped everything out out by list and just placed himself there. I was super excited about it. I opened it and I was like, wow, this is it right here.
What would you say your number 2 is then? Like, if All Might never came into the mix, like, what would you say your top would be?
If All Might never came into the mix, my top was gonna be Ultra Instinct Goku.
Hell yeah, a man of culture.
I'm just can't. It's gonna be Mighty Morphin White for me. Or actually might be Dino Thunder White too, now that I'm thinking about
this guy, another guy.
Speaking of, how Josh was talking about the replacement helmets and stuff?
Uh-huh.
I put mine in like super late because I'm very lazy.
Yeah.
So I put mine in like way after Wisman and all them did. And Wisman never got his, but I got 2 in. And luckily I had 2 Dino Thunder Whites, and now they just won't, leave me alone about giving one of my spare ones away. And they're like, yo, you put yours in hella late.
I know.
And I did it like through like the hardest way possible. Like, it wasn't a live chat. I just emailed them and stuff.
Uh-huh.
So they're like, why didn't you just do the live chat? It's so much easier boasting about how easy it was for them. But I'm still the one that got mine in, and they didn't.
Yeah, man.
Love it.
Slow and steady, huh? Wins the race.
Oh, slow and steady. Always. I try to tell them.
That's it.
You mind if I interact with the chat real quick?
Oh, I don't mind at all.
Like
Go ahead.
2 seconds. I believe somebody had asked. Okay, a random collector asked that if people really like Rebels. Now, as someone who is like 14 when the show started, right after they ended Clone Wars, I hated Rebels just because I didn't get to see the end of Clone Wars. But after rewatching it this past week with Brian and some other kids from the Discord chat, I really like it. I mean, yeah, there's some corny things here, but I mean, Clone Wars had the same corniness whenever it first started compared to how it ended. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Have you seen Rebels or Clone Wars?
Just in the server.
Oh man. Poncho.
Well, so like I was pretty young when that stuff came out too, but like I would always, me and my friend would babysit his little brother, and he would watch that stuff, and he was super annoying, so we didn't fuck with anything he liked.
He was super annoying.
But like but I respect it for sure.
Yeah, it took a long time for me to get over my hatred for it, because that's the show that, in my mind, my young stupid mind, that's the show that canceled Clone Wars.
Yeah, I could see that.
Even though that's not how it went at all. I was just dumb as heck. But I really like it, mostly because Clone Wars is what got me into collecting. Because I remember seeing like the episode called Rookies whenever I was young.
Mm-hmm.
And after that episode aired, I asked my mom if she'd take me to Target. And whenever I got there, my first 2 figures I ever got was a 3 3/4 inch 501st clone, and then a episode 2 clone commander.
Oh, nice.
And from then on, I built my own army. I had gunships and the clone walkers and everything. And that's what really started the whole collecting for me.
That's sick.
And yeah, without any of that, I would not have found Boog's channel, and then I wouldn't have found out about photography or anything like that. So Star Wars holds like a good place in my heart for me.
Yeah, that's incredible.
Also because I would sneak watch it when I wasn't supposed to. Like my mom was super strict. I couldn't even watch Power Rangers.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's how strict my mom was. She was like super strict. And I remember my first time asking her about a clone trooper. I'd never seen Star Wars before, but the clones just look cool. I was like, Mom, I swear I won't even play with the guns. Just please, just let me have this clone trooper. And she's like, no, you're not having that. You don't need to be watching stuff like that. It's too violent.
Oh my god.
So whenever I went over to my uncle's house, he had like the whole trilogy at the time. I was in it, man. Showed me Star Wars. I watched the original trilogy first, but in my young mind, I was like, yo, this shit's actually kind of whack. But
out of the mouth
as I got older, I wisened up there. So I don't have the same opinion.
That's so funny. Yeah, you know what's so interesting about your particular story, like that wouldn't happen in 2021? There is no way that like some young like future collector just finishes watching the first episode of Mandalorian and they're like, oh my god, Mom, can you take me to Target so I can buy this Mandalorian figure?
Agreed.
It's never gonna be there.
I agree. It's not gonna be there. So even if they did start watching Clone Wars now, the clones are never gonna be on stock in stores unless you're super lucky.
Yeah, like your story, like that's all I could think about when you were telling me just now. Like, what a lucky guy this kid was.
Right? Just be able to go to the store and get like clones that are just chilling on the pegs.
Yeah, can you imagine if like, what do you think your life would even be if like
if I never found it? I don't know. I feel like it'd be pretty lame. Because I don't know. Prior to this, I was just sneak watching Justice League Unlimited. So I did collect those 5 points of articulation figures, but it was never as heavy, and it was only just to like make my own quote unquote battles with my own sound effects and shit.
Yeah. Basically.
But Star Wars is what really got me into, okay, I need to take better care of my stuff. You know what I mean? Which got me into Marvel Legends and stuff. I even remember what my first Marvel Legend figure was.
Oh, let's go. What was it?
So my first time seeing a Legend in store was the old Hasbro Guardian figure.
Mm-hmm.
And I asked my mom, I was like, yo, can I get this? And she's like, you don't even know who the fuck that is. Put it back. And I was like, wow, okay. So years pass. I'm watching Boog. I'm watching Wisman and stuff. And I'm like, wow, these figures look good. So I go into Target one day, go to the toy section. I see the variant Steve Rogers from Return to Marvel Legends with the clear shield. And that's what started my Legends kick. I was like, yo, these things are cool. They're not tiny. They have good detail. Paint apps are great.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously they weren't at the time. I was just stupid. I had never touched an awesome figure. So, I mean, my expectations were really low. So I love that Steve Rogers figure.
Hell yeah. Do you still have it?
No, I do not.
Oh, no.
Again, I was very stupid. I'm pretty sure I could probably send you a picture on what I did to it.
What you did to it?
Yeah, give me. I was young and dumb and very, very ignorant with my.
Yeah, you know what's interesting? Like, you know, we often just do a whole bunch of like weirdo shit with our figures when we're
yeah, man. As I scroll down through Instagram sometime back on my older stuff, I hate what I've done to most of the figures I used to own as a kid. I was like so stupid. I thought I was some amazing customizer, but I really wasn't. I was garbage. I was like, yo, this will look cool. Why don't I put some paint here, some paint there? Figure something out, but it's terrible, honestly. Where is it? I know it's here somewhere. You can interact with chat real quick. I'm trying to find it.
Yeah, I was just like just dropping. I was just messing with like this avatar thing that's happening at the bottom of the stream.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
It's interesting.
Yeah, Fabio
What?
mentioned me in their in his bio. What?
I might have deleted that custom out of sheer embarrassment.
That's so funny.
Oh man, it was super bad. I don't know what I was thinking. I'll send you a Toy Biz Black Panther shot. Our figure I had that I turned into this god awful Batman of my own creation. It was so bad.
Oh, sick. Where are you gonna post it?
I'll send it to you through the talk shiz on the Among Us group.
Hell
it was super
yeah.
bad. I don't know what I was thinking.
I could probably make it to where everybody else can see it.
See, even Nick Wilde knows about my Deadpool custom.
What is this?
Yeah, it's super bad.
Hold on, I gotta let people see this.
Mind you, everybody, I was 13 years old. It was simpler times.
Simpler times. Yeah, you're telling me, man. Hell yeah. You know what, man? Like, I feel like we've all done like weirdo shit. Not to speak ill of a child, but like we've all done like weirdo shit with like our figures, like as kids. Like, there's no limit to how fucked like we've made our
jacked their creativity wasn't when
yeah.
we were younger. I don't know what I was thinking with this. I was like, yo, let me slap a Batman head on this figure and it'll look dope. And I look at it now and just like, dude, Ty, are you stupid? What were you even thinking?
Yeah, man, stuff like that is always the wildest. But then
yeah, it's good to just think back. And this is part of the reason why I don't even attempt to do anything custom anymore. Because of that terrible thing.
That's so
like
funny.
I don't even want to touch or think about painting anything. So I just kit bash parts that match already and that'll look good, and I just leave it like that.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's safe to say I don't think we can ever top something like that. So
y'all can try.
Yeah.
But as far as I'm concerned, that's top tier Batman.
There you
that's
go.
That's better than Bruce Wayne's dad, Batman. That's all I'm saying.
Hell yeah. So I'll let you bow out on that high note.
Oh, yes, sir.
Do you have anything you want to plug before you go?
Oh, yeah, because I forgot to yesterday. My username for everything else, Instagram and Facebook, is still Southern Symbiote. You can find me there. I've been grinding heavy right now, so I have tons of pictures in the works. So I hope you guys like it.
Hell yeah, dude. Thank you so much for coming on, dude.
Thank you for having me on.
Yeah, dude, I'll see you later.
All right, man. See you.
All right, peace, buddy. Hell yeah. What a guy. Smash Labs is in the mix. What's up, dude? How you been? Am I Gohan? Can I be future Gohan? I don't know if any of these packs have future Gohan in it. If you're curious about like the avatar stuff happening at the bottom of the screen, like down there, every once in a while I'll post a link to the avatar stream extension stuff, and then you can click that link, and then you can pardon me, then through that link you can find all the information for like switching your avatars or like commands for doing different stuff in the chat. Eventually I want to have like, you can do like boss battles and stuff, like everybody can work together to defeat a boss and whatnot. And that stuff's pretty cool. It's just something fun to keep everybody interacting. I just see somebody just like beat the bricks off of Ryan just now. Oh no, this is wild. This is, yeah, I think this stuff is really fun. But yeah, let's get somebody in here. Plastic Thunder, I've never had him on the show. I want to go ahead and get this man in here. Let's go. What's up, dude? He's not even here. The disrespect. Okay. I guess I'll just hang out here by myself. It's all good. He's probably just doing something. This man is always up to something. He's probably, you know what? He was probably grinding on a photo. To be quite honest, this man always grinds. Let's go ahead and get, let's wrap it up with, let's see. Yeah, let's wrap it up with Brian, friend of the show. Let's go. Brian Carter.
Oh, wait a
lit.
minute. Have I ascended to the main show? Oh my gosh. This is what feeling great feels like, right?
Basically. Yeah, man, you're my last guest of the night, so don't mess it up. The pressure's on.
Hey, I mean, I don't know how to follow Ty giving us his life story. I don't know how to follow that up. But,
yeah, Ty blessing us with the most heartwarming, beginnings of a collector's story ever.
Exactly. Ty's the best. Ty's my dude. So I was shedding a tear a little bit.
Absolutely. I had to hold back tears myself.
Understandable. You gotta keep it professional on the while the camera's rolling. I get it.
Absolutely. So I know last time I had you on, we talked about your top 10 favorite figs of the year. You're working on a video now, right?
Yep. Took a pretty big break from shooting it because I forgot how tiring working on videos was. So I'll come on here with the boys, take a little break, and then after this, probably record 5 through 1 and some honorable mentions.
Oh, dang! So I don't want to go ahead and steal the shine from your upcoming video. Let's do the opposite end of the spectrum. Can you think of your the biggest misses of the year, stuff that you were super stoked for, but just didn't quite live up?
I don't know. When I normally buy stuff, I buy it with the intention that I'm gonna like it.
That's true.
So I don't know. The only figure that really disappointed me this year, I'm gonna get a lot of flack for this. Don't care. Was the was the Marvel Legends Doctor Doom that came out this year?
Whoa.
Yeah. I think it was just the excitement of finally getting a Doom figure because it's been so long that we got one, and by the time I was collecting, I think he already come out, so I didn't get that figure. And then we got this one, and I was like, "Yo, look at the sculpt! This is amazing! This is gonna be great!" Me and my dude Alex, we were talking about it, and we were both getting hyped up. And then I got him, bought him. I was like, "This was when I was freaking, I don't know, drowning in lightning collection." So this is right when I really started getting into it. So but I was like, it's all right.
Dang, you're already messing with the best. Why bother with the rest? Am I right?
Oh my gosh. So it's not a bad figure by any. I will say when I first got him though, the ankles were frozen to death.
Oh,
so
no.
I was like, well, I can't even get him to stand properly because the ankles are frozen. Heated those up. It's better. That was my biggest problem with that figure. That's why I really didn't like it for a long time. But then, did a nice little blow dryer, some cold water. It was okay. But, I don't know. It's just, because, I like posing my figures, even though my shots look very, very boring when it comes to
a little
posing.
tight.
But, okay. I gotta keep grinding, so it's okay. But, Doom isn't, someone who's gonna freaking back kick anyone. So it's a lot of, brooding shot Doom, and that's cool because that's what Doom is, and I like Doom, but I don't have nearly as much fun posing that Doom as I do a Power Ranger or Shang-Chi or anything like that.
Yeah, the fun factor really has to be there.
Yeah.
So I'm with you, Brian. I love, even if the character isn't known for it, I love putting every figure I have through the ringer and making them do some of the most outlandish shit you can possibly imagine. So like if there's like not a good like ab crunch or like just wild articulation, like it's disappointing to me.
Whoa. So what you're saying is you're not a big Black Series guy. I get it.
Oh well, I'll try and push a Black Series figure as much as I can, but then like I hear these new Black Series bodies are like crazy, man.
Yeah, I got the Stormtrooper. Really like that figure. Zeb is I don't want to say like I can't put him in a disappointment only because the goggles for my love of Rebels just blind almost any problem I have with that figure. Not really. I took him off. I didn't put him in my top 10 because I have problems with the figure. Like he can't look down. Like bruh, he's taller than all of his teammates. He should look down at them.
That's where that's where the excuses come in, huh?
I mean, that's why he didn't make the top 10. I was just like, you can't look down. Come on.
Yeah, like
But,
I haven't really messed with Black Series figures in a long time. Like I got heavy into Black Series when the new trilogy came out, and then
those movies turned you off. I get it. I know.
I like them, man. Like
I like them too. I like two of them. I don't like the last one. But,
well, like I'm a very like casual Star Wars fan. Like I like Star Wars. I love Star Wars, but like I'm not crazy invested in it like, you know, a lot of the fandom is and stuff like that. So so I liked the new movies, and you know, maybe that's to my detriment because I like it, to say it in the worst way possible. I don't care enough. So maybe that's why I like the new
that's
movies.
very understandable. That's very understandable.
Which
like I may not like some of them, but I'm not gonna like rage on the internet about them every day because I don't like them. Like it's not that serious.
Dang, well, to some people it is, you know.
Still real to me, damn it.
Still real to me, exactly. Well, so yeah, I know you don't really. If you're one of the most sophisticated people in the community, if you see a figure as buns, it's not gonna get your hard-earned money. But like, like I mean, just looking around in the community, like, what were some figures that you thought were just buns this year, based on everybody else's consensus?
Just want to go out and say it. The entire Marvel Legends line.
Oh
not really,
no! Of course. Most controversial show ever.
When it comes to like disappointing figures, I don't know, because everybody doesn't get the same figure. Like some people like have no problem with a certain figure, and then like because like Mayfex and stuff, like some of them fall apart, or some of them like might think a cape is like too much or whatever, and the other people are just fine with how the figure is. So I haven't really seen a figure where like everyone universally like shuts down on it. I don't know. I don't really have that.
Yeah, a lot of the community is like mad divided on a lot of stuff. I know we talked about last night on the podcast. Classic Spidey is so split down the middle. Some people hate it.
I'll say that. I'll throw that up there. Freaking retro Spider-Man. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah. Honestly, the only real problem I have, he needs more hands. He needs better neck. He needs better neck articulation. Mm-hmm. And the elbows should have just been the Shang-Chi elbows because they're different from the Bullseye elbows. They get more range. But they want the Bullseye elbows, which have really bad range. And that's really disappointing.
Oh, yeah. I know a lot of people were disappointed. So I had a chance to see it once, but like I saw it in the store like maybe once or twice, and I almost bought him once, and then I was like, you know what, I haven't pre-ordered on BBTS, so like I think I'll be okay. And then I think the pre-order may have lapsed already. I don't know, so much of my shit has lapsed this year, but whatever. But like but yeah, I'm not really too bummed about missing out on it. I have the Mayfex Spidey. I think I'm okay.
Yeah, I think someone who's like you have pretty much every other Spider-Man figure that people consider that's better. You have the Rebel Tech, you have the Mayfex, you even have Toei Spider-Man, which is probably a better figure. So you have like all these different Spider-Man that already fill the gap of your superposable Spider-Man, and I have the
Absolutely.
Mafex. So like I remember when that figure was coming out, I was like, because I was kind of like in my head like, yo, a lot of people like, or a lot of people don't like when you cross lines or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, maybe I'll get like the Legends one for like team shots or whatever, and like stick with the Mafex who's like fighting his villains. And I was like, no, this just isn't as good as the figure I already have. But I did see him in stores twice. I was like, maybe because Bug, people like Bug, people like I don't know. I'm trying to think of other people who shot that figure this year. But a lot of people just make that figure look really good. So I was kind of like, maybe, but I was like, no, Brian, no, come on. You can't do this. So I didn't do it. I was like, nah. But that was just my problem with it. It's a cool figure, but if you're saying that's the best Legends figure, I just can't. I mean, that's the best Spider-Man figure, I just can't.
You know what was funny about the podcast last night? It's just like, Boog has gone on the record saying that like that Spider-Man is one of his favorite figures. Like, it's like one of his favorite Spider-Man figures. But like, as more and more people came on the show last night and were all like, "Yo, what are you thinking, dude?" Like, I could feel like I felt so bad for Boog. He was like, "Oh man, like, am I fucking up?" Like,
dang, no, you gotta stay by your opinion, bro.
That's
if you
right.
Like strongly believe in it, of course.
But you know what? Like, I've been there too. Like, like even tonight with Brandon saying that like Ozaru Vegeta needed more paint. Of course, he needed more paint. But like, I'm kind of sitting there like, yeah, he really does need more paint. But then like on the other shoulder is like, nah, fuck paint. This thing exists. First of all,
oh, I mean, Brandon is the devil on your shoulders. So like,
yeah, he plays the part of both the devil and the angel. He's filling in for my normal ones because we look exactly alike, apparently.
I've dropped that narrative due to further evidence coming out. I realized that's not the case. That's not the case at all.
Oh yeah, those baby pictures definitely sealed the deal, huh? I bet.
Those and the pictures he posted of him recently with like the hat on or anything, looking like he was ready to like stun on some females or whatever. He's like, yeah, I'm ready to go.
Stun on some females. Oh
he was in pure Ric Flair drip. He was ready to go out there, style and profile.
That's it. Incredible.
But, I think another reason the Spider-Man didn't like blow my socks off is, well, obviously, as anyone who knows who I am knows that I love Lightning Collection. So people are like, yo, this is like so good. Like, I mean, it's alright. It's a standard like Lightning Collection figure with like less accessories and less.
That's what I'm saying. Lightning Collection like absolutely killed it, and like I feel like Lightning Collection is really showing that like every figure that comes out in this line doesn't have to be compromised in terms of posability. Like,
yeah, it's kind of crazy. They even put on like characters that you really don't like need it. Like for Pumpkin Rapper and King Sphinx, I was surprised that they had the butterflies.
Yeah, they have crazy.
Even Rita has them. I was like, why does Rita need all this articulation?
Yeah, the body like that Rita is on is unbelievable.
Yep.
It's wild, man.
Show. But yeah. I think like I can't obviously. At first I was kind of like disgruntled. I was like, yo, we're getting this with like Rangers. We're getting this with freaking Joes. But Legends is still stuck in like 2013. What are they doing? But then I kind of realized that like Legends or Joes and Rangers started with this kind of articulation scheme. If Legends were to adopt it now as their main thing, it would be a complete overhaul of the line, and that just costs too much money to do, probably.
Yeah, I mean, like even with that in consideration, it's like you look at Legends, and I feel like everybody has to be on the same page when you look at Legends, and you still see figures coming out on the Bucky Cap mold.
Yeah.
When like Lightning Collection and Joe's now and Black and I don't know too much about Black Series that much, but like
Black Series has been leveling up. They've been finding ways to make single joints work, which is crazy.
That's true. Yeah, they've really done the most with single joints.
Yeah. So at first I talked about this. I'm gonna be talking about this in my top 10 video, but when the Stormtrooper that I have now was released, I was like, yo, this is gonna be garbage. Single knees, single elbows. What is this? They keep taking steps backwards, and I have it. It's like one of my favorite figures that I own from this year.
Yeah, man, that's wild. That's wild. Well, yeah, it's about to be the Well, we got 10 minutes to make it like 3 hours. So is there anything else you wanted to talk about to fill out these last 10 minutes?
Honestly, Poncho, I would like to talk to you
about.
So as long as I've known you, you've been like a big import guy.
Uh-huh.
But were you ever like big into domestics?
Let's see. I mean, I collect a lot of Marvel Legends. Like, I just don't post a lot of them. But like, honestly, I'm gonna say no.
Okay, because I was gonna ask you, because I've been dealing with this ever since I got Mayflex Spider-Man and like Lightning Collection. Like, when do you realize that your main thing isn't what it isn't really
what it used
like
to
as
be?
great as you think it is? Yeah, that's
okay.
with Legends. I was like that. I was like, yo, Legends was like, it's like the best line. Yeah, you're getting like the best stuff for $20. Then Lightning Collection came out, and I was like, I was like, yeah, no, Legends isn't close. And then G.I. Joe's came out, and I was like, yo, Legends keeps falling further back. and I got, and then I got turned on to imports, and now I'm kind of like, yo, because I got Mayflex Spider-Man. Obviously, I see people like you and The Amazing and Animated Heroes post like import figures, and I'm like, yo, all right. So I want to get into the import game, so I picked up some SH Figuarts Dragon Ball figures, and they look and pose really nicely. Well, Goku, like his abdomen is like the articulation in like the torso is like very underwhelming. I was expecting a lot more crunch. I was like, this is all right. But Jiren was really cool, especially for a figure of his size, because like, normally, like with Legends, if a big dude is like getting made, he has like single elbows. Jiren could pose almost better than Goku in some poses because he had like better torso articulation.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then I'm looking at the Rebeltech All Might in that. I think I sent it in one of our chats. It's like the promotional image where he's like in that superhero landing and he is bent. I was like, yo, it's like so. When do you? I'm starting to realize that like domestics are cool for what they are, but they're not everything.
Yeah, I don't have. It's not. I have something similar to that. It's not domestic versus import, but I will let you know. I know exactly the feeling you're talking about, because when I got my first one, when I got that 1/6 scale Genos from One Punch Man from 3A or 3-0, I posted a story about it, and I remember the first time I posed him and I saw how just absolutely incredible he looked. I just remember thinking like, yo, dude, is this what 1/6 collectors have been feeling this whole time? Like, not only like great like soft goods, and it looks just like the fit, like the property, but like the Genos in particular poses so well. And like, I used to be under the guise that like 1/6 scale stuff always like doesn't really hit the mark in terms of posability, and of course a lot of them don't, but like that Genos, man, like I just remember as soon as I posed them up, I was like, bro, what have I been missing this entire time?
Yeah, and like because I was first getting into this line and like into this world of collecting, obviously in like 2013. So imports were kind of like, they weren't there yet. They weren't like where everyone knows what an import is. Everyone buys imports now. Like, I was watching Bug's video, and he posted he had this thing called Import World Order. It was like a small part of his video.
Yes.
But now you see like imports all over his main course videos.
Absolutely.
So I knew what like the Figma Samus was, but I kind of like, it just looks like another figure to me. I don't really know what the difference is between that and like a Hasbro product. And he posted like an old Rebeltech figure. But then obviously those Rebeltech turtles came out. I was like, oh, okay, that's kind of cool. But I don't have money to get that right now. So it's like, for the longest time, imports were just those things. Like, they're the forbidden fruit. I was like, I want them, but I can't get them because I don't have the money. But then the whole this whole perspective, like Legends, and then being like the best retail toy line, the best toy line in general, changed when I got my Mayflex Spider-Man. That is my favorite figure in my collection.
Oh, wow.
And I don't know when or if it will be topped. I mean, it might change when I get All Might. Who knows? But it poses really well. It looks like it jumped right out of the comics. And the thing I like about Mafex is, yes, I know people have problems with their QC. My Spider-Man was fine. I mean, it broke up the wrist, but I was being an idiot. I bent to the wrong way and snapped it. But other stuff looks like it's straight up from the books. I mean, that Hush Batman, the cape is big, but the cape is big in the comic. So, yes. So I was fine with that. And there's Superman's coming out. And obviously, my problem with Mafex is they keep announcing stuff before they release anything. So I'm kind of like, yeah, you need to like slow down on the announcements, get some more stuff coming out. But that, and then Rebel Tech, like, you turned me on to Rebel Tech, really. Like, you and some other people turned me on to Rebel Tech. About how, especially now, because they look good vanilla, and they can still pose really nicely. So, I don't know. Whenever that day comes where I start putting a Fabio and just like slashing some lines, just focus on one, I don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, you don't know who's going to make the cut or not, huh?
I mean, Legends is already it's already been on the chopping block. So, I like Legends, but like, I think I've told people this before. As time goes on and as you get more and more figures that are more and more articulated from either the same company or fucking import, you kind of like just start looking at like what you have. You're kind of like, this isn't like what I wanted it to be. Like I have the Daredevil that's from the Hobgoblin wave. I put different boots on him, but it's still the same figure. It's the Buggy Cat body. And like for, what was it, 2 years ago? For like 2 years until like, I want to say like late 2019. I was like, yo, the Bucky Cat mode is like, it still holds up. It's fine. Like, it works for Daredevil. I can still get good poses with him. I tried posing him recently. I got frustrated. I can't do what I want to do with this figure. And it's annoying. The same thing happened with my, the Miles Morales that came out in the Space Venom wave that's on, like, that smaller kid body or whatever. That happened a lot sooner. Because I got the Mafex Spider-Man. And I was like, I want him to do this. But he can't do this. So I don't shoot that figure often because it's frustrating. And he's too short to me for like a current day Miles. And people like thought it was bugging when the 80th anniversary Captain America or the 80th anniversary figures in general came out. And I was like, yeah, these figures aren't worth $25. They were like, what? I was like, they aren't. I can go get a Lightning Collection figure, get more accessories, get more articulation for a better price point. So.
Damn.
Come on,
it's on, huh?
I mean, I don't know if you were on the face of the earth when I posted that post in PNP about like the girl looking or the dude looking back meme at the girl.
Yes.
And I had like Legends as the girl who was like upset, and I had Lightning Collection and like G.I. Joe as like the girl he was looking at, because it's true. Like Legends isn't what it used to be. Like, well, Legends still is what it is. But things have evolved around Legends. It's kind of like that dude who like just stays in the same town as he grew up in, and everyone moves back and they come back home and they're like all different and everything. He's like, yo, y'all all changed. And people are like, no, you just stayed the same.
Oh my god.
what an analogy.
That's so funny.
But yeah, that's really, I don't know. Legends is in a weird spot for me because I pretty much cut back on Legends to focus on Lightning Collection, and if I get more into like Black Series and imports, Legends might be taking an even bigger cut back.
Dang, dude. Well, that's because you're like such a huge like Lightning Collection guy, I'd imagine. Like I can't imagine.
Probably like the biggest guy not named Gary Foster. He's like huge in the Lightning Collection.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. It's just a great line. I mean, we get new bodies. We get new bodies, even though there are like subtle differences between some. Like I know a lot of people didn't know that SPD Red and the standard Ranger body are two different bodies, but
that's true. You got to drop the gospel on them.
Yeah, I mean, I've been trying to drop the gospel in like the group, Plastic and Paint. Everybody knows the gospel on Instagram, so that's where the congregation really is.
Absolutely.
But like. I don't know. I don't know. This line is great. I just worry about where it's gonna go because a lot of people only really got in it for Mighty Morphin, and after that, since they already did that, we're like, what do they do now?
Yeah, absolutely. That's very true. Dang.
All right, Poncho. Well, I think I don't want to like wrap up your own show. Obviously, this is your show. So. But you did say we were going to 10:40, so I just wanted to,
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna hop off like any second now, just because it's running out 3 hours.
Yep. But we're gonna be in the server later talking. So.
Yeah, no doubt. Where can people find all your stuff, real quick, before you head out?
Well, you guys can find me at Instagram at cap.lives.
Beautiful.
You can find me at Twitter at cap_lives. You can find me here on the YouTube, at Cap Lives. I'm going to be putting a top 10 video out soon, and then I'm going to be putting out a top 10 Lightning Collection Figures of the Year video. And that list was hard to make, Poncho, because you were in my brain. Going to Brandon, because I was going to have Dino Thunder White on my top 10 figures of 2020, but then you were like, bro, they didn't paint the visors. You're right. I can't put them on the list anymore. Then I was going to put them on my top 10 Lightning Collection figures, do a little challenge, different rules apply for different lines.
That's true.
But then I was like, I can't do that either. So he's not on the list anymore. Spoilers for both videos, but so, and then find me on the Fig Heads podcast. Yeah, I think that's it.
Thank you so much for coming on, man.
No problem, Poncho. It's always a pleasure having you on. Or having me on. Oh God!
So good. Well,
it was a pleasure being on.
Yeah, I'll let you stew on that for just a moment. All right, buddy. I'll see you later.
All right, Poncho.
All right, man. See ya. Hell yeah! What a guy. Sorry I didn't get to everybody in the chat. Drunk Spooderman, I saw you in there. If you hear this within the next 10 seconds or something, I don't know, hop back in. I'll get you on. I'll ask about your figures. We'll wrap up with that because I know you were trying to get on last time too. I just ran out of time. But yeah, in case he doesn't come back on, thanks everybody for coming and hanging out. I hope everybody had fun with this little avatar thing at the bottom. I was gonna test it out and see how it was. I was saying no, I'm good. Okay, yeah. Well, next time, man. Next time, let me know. And then I'll get you in here for sure. But thanks everybody for coming and hanging out. Thanks for being with this avatar thing. Like I was saying, I'm just trying out something new, something cool to get engagement going on and stuff. I think it's fun. I was originally gonna be like, yo, if this doesn't do well, or if nobody really rocks with it, then I'm just gonna return it on Steam. But I'm not even wearing a watch, but I know that we're past the 2-hour mark, so whether I use it or not, I'm stuck with it now. Juan is asking if I've seen the new hit picks. Yes, I have. Let's see. I don't have any picks up. I'm sure it's all over Instagram now. So the first person I see on Instagram that has it, I'm just gonna feature it real quick. Let's see. I can't. Well, I know Dragon Ball Figures KR has it because Kenshi's the man. So, yeah, let's take a look at this real quick, everybody. So yeah, so here's what Hit is looking like. In he was just revealed. Let's just go ahead and get everybody. Let's see. Yeah, here's what Hit looks like. I think the sculpt is great. It's immaculate. I think he looks really good. The figure itself looks incredible. He just looks long. He is a long looking ass dude. Look at this. He looks so lanky and weird. And Hit isn't really a lanky, I don't know, a lanky dude. James B said it perfectly. Hit needs to hit the gym. Exactly. And he's still hyped. I'm hyped too, man. I think this thing looks crazy. It looks incredible. I just think he looks too skinny. He looks like PyCon, to be quite honest. He looks exactly like PyCon's build. But like Hit has never been a crazy lanky dude. He's not even been like he's tall. He's a tall guy, but he's built like Piccolo almost, you know? So like the move to make him so thin is strange. I rock with it for sure. I still think it's a great looking figure just in terms of anime and like manga accuracy. I don't really think it's there. But, you know, if that just means a better figure, then I'm here. I'm here for it though. Juan says shits on the Dragon Stars. Yeah. Without a question. Absolutely. Let's up. Meeks is about to post it up just to be featured. Incredible. But yeah, this hit looks crazy. I'm willing to give it a chance. Like I said, I like the figure overall, but just in terms of actually looking like the character, it's not really there for me, to be quite honest. But then again, like you know, Piccolo is super short, not the new one, the old one. Piccolo is super short. Krillin is mad tall. The new Gohan is like super tall too. You know, I mean, like this line is everywhere, to be quite honest. But like, you know, they just haven't missed the mark quite like this hit. Just in terms of like art style and stuff. So Al Murder says, is the back of the coat open and not closed? Yeah, another thing, dude. I think it's just part of like the articulation just to get him to move around. I think they looked at like their Whis and they just didn't want another Whis going on, because Whis looks like crazy anime accurate, but you can't get him in any other pose besides standing or doing some sort of like flight pose or something like that. But yeah, I think that's the reason for splitting the cape like that. Gonna need you to make me some time skip effects for the hit. Yeah, so I actually have the time skip right here. This is the prototype for the time skip. I just broke a bunch of stuff. But this is the prototype for the time skip right here. I'm gonna mess with the overall shape, but it's nice to know that I kind of got the overall aesthetic of the actual effect down-ish, I guess. I think I did a good job. I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to strategically release this in June. So keep an eye out for that. But yeah, thanks everybody for coming and hanging out. I really appreciate people coming and chilling. I used to do these streams a very long time ago, and I'd be like very happy to hit like 3 viewers, but now like there's 20 in here at any given time. There's 20 of you guys. I can't thank you guys enough. That's incredible. That's so great. And then and then I got a donation today. That's unbelievable. I never would have ever thought in a million years that anybody would donate to this stream. So that's really great. Of course, if you're ever feeling generous, the donation link is down below, and then like something plays when you donate as well. I'll actually it may have come at a strange time, so I'll actually what do you call it? I'll actually play it again just to give him some shine. There we go. Yeah, Judo Boy says, yo, even though I just met you guys on the Discord, thanks for always doing cool streams. This is Spidey Collector, by the way. Yo, incredible. Dude, thank you so much. And of course, thanks everybody for watching and hanging out and just interacting in the chat. I know like interacting in the chat is pretty cool. And then I think this avatar thing will, and I know I can't shut up about this avatar thing, but like I think the avatar thing will make interacting in chat like even cooler. And you know, we'll try and get some cool stuff happening with this avatar thing, like boss battles and mini games. Like you can do like a battle royale, or you can do like duels and stuff. That's why I like all these attack commands are here and whatever. And yeah, man, I really appreciate everybody. Let's see. Let me go ahead and just bookend with what everybody's saying about the hit. He looks good in some pics, and others he looks skinny, lanky. Of course, yeah, Meek, you got that right for sure. Ryan says, get ready for Chad Jiren versus Virgin Hit memes. Absolutely. Let's see. Is it just me or does the bottom portion of the coat or costume not closed? Yeah. Gotenks would like a word about missing the art style punch. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I think the Gotenks looks fine, but I can see why people don't really like it for sure. New name Bunt, incredible. I like the pose with his legs spread, makes him look really long because the back is so open. Yeah, he looks wild. He looks like a pretzel. Trying to cram all the super SHFs into one shelf is getting tough, yet I can fit all the Cell Saga with a time machine in one. That's interesting. My Cell Saga is like Cyborg and Android up until Cell, so like I got a lot of stuff going on in there. Plus I got a lot of multiples in there too. Let's see. No problem, dude. I love the live stream and great time watching it. Thank you, Random Collector. And Smash Labs Creation, thanks for popping in, dude. I always see you around the community. You always do like super rad work, and it's great to have you in here, as well as everybody else. Everybody in here is like incredible. Everybody in here from around the community is awesome. And yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I'll catch you guys in the next stream. Who knows when that'll be, but I'll see you there.